All right. Can you all hear me? Somebody give me a thumbs up. If I hear myself, that's for sure. Erica Thorpe. There's the link. I better set this into the. There we go. Got that one done. Open that up. Make sure it was. Second here. Ready.
Don't press it.
Yeah, but there's an. Well, I could definitely hear myself talking now.
There you go.
Can you all hear me now? Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, good morning, Mr. Dia.
where's Colleen?
She's over there,
What's she doing?
just sitting there, playing
Playing
games. What are you doing? Your first one up?
Ghost Mafia.
I don't know where he's at. He's probably still sleeping, the lazy bum.
Wait, OG sleeping?
I don't know.
Isn't she cute? And JoJo Walker's funny.
Yeah, she can be. And Red Dragon, hey brother, easy with the emojis. I don't want you to get kicked out, okay, brother? Nothing.
Where's Redbeard?
I have no idea. He's probably driving truck. But let me take care of this real quick, Dia. Red Dragon, easy with the emojis or whatever. I don't want you to get kicked out. 3 is usually the limit. All right. So
Oh, and Colleen's watching The Simpsons.
I don't know what she's watching. She's just flipping through the channels now. So
Where's
hey,
Paige?
and Redbeard's right there. Look at that.
Oh, Redbeard.
Yeah, and we got the perfect angel up. I don't know who the perfect angel is, but welcome.
Hey, where's the Perfect Angel? Hey, Perfect Angel.
Hey, Dia.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. Where's Redbeard at? Redbeard is your brother? Redbeard is a truck driver.
Yes, he is.
Is he your brother?
Nah. Well, he's my brother. He's my trucker brother,
What's your trucker brother name?
Redbeard.
And friend?
I don't consider him a friend. I call him my brother.
Is Redbeard live in Wisconsin?
No, he lives in Florida.
You live in Wisconsin.
I live in Wisconsin.
Eddie's son is autistic.
Yes, he is. He's got 2 or 3 sons that are autistic. Hiya, Truth, Keith, Kenneth, Tanya,
Three
Devils.
sons are, how does he have a daughter?
Yes, he does, Miss Desi.
His
Look at
daughter autistic?
Nope, she's not autistic.
How old is she?
She's 22.
How many sons does he have?
I have no idea. She doesn't have any kids.
He has one son.
No. Who are you talking about?
Eddie and Jen.
Eddie and Jen have 3 boys and 1 daughter.
That 3 boys are autistic.
4 boys and 1 daughter, I believe.
4
Man, I can't even
boys.
keep track of them.
One of them is autistic.
Yeah, there's 2 of them that are autistic, and one of them's very, very mildly autistic.
Tony plays video games.
Tony, Cody, and Ed all play video games.
Plays Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I don't know what games to play. I'm not there, so.
What's Paige doing?
Who?
Paige.
Sleeping.
And where's Sage?
Sleeping.
And Colleen plays games on computer?
Yes, she does.
Okay, I have to go.
All right.
Bye,
Bye,
Dia.
Dia. Boy, I just felt like I was interrogated. And why is my mouse jumping around? Man, they better not be doing that crap again. That's
Your
been
mouth
fun.
has been possessed today.
Yeah, I'm getting to. Someone tried to hack my computer last night.
What?
Yeah. I mean, they literally took control of my cursor and they were opening and closing windows and everything else. They were trying to lock me out of my own system, but thank God I'm good with my finger. And I stopped that. So now I went and I downloaded Norton, the best security system out there, and got that fully loaded. So, and I've had 2 attempts. I see, you know, in the records, security risks or mediums, but it's just somebody that doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Got 2 of them, and they tried to attempt it, but they were blocked. So Norton does work. Got to pray pity for them, but it does work. And I'm loving this picture of yours, by the way, Miss Little Red.
Oh, well, thank you. Like I told Chief, I was on his yesterday. Eddie couldn't even figure out who I was, and Jen's like, "That's Little Red," and he goes, "Nuh-uh."
Okay, Red Dragon, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it, sir. And I wasn't really yelling at you, anybody. I've not really got anybody. Where's the link? Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. But I got sidebarred by DS. So let me throw this in here real quick. On my link room. Jump this in here. Come on, paste the damn thing. All right, I got it in the link room, so we should be good to go. What the hell? Got that over there. Now where's my YouTube?
Colleen, you feeling any better?
Hey, Colleen, and ask a question. What the hell is that?
My phone vibrating.
Damn, you got that in the wrong place, girl.
I know, right?
Come on. I wonder if I need to change my battery on this thing. Is that possible? My battery could be
I'm
going
not-
dead?
I'm not on there yet.
Okay. Fallen, I did send the link again to invite, so you should be getting it. Gallery view.
Mm.
All right, and for those that can't get the link room, try this one. And that should do it. And I want to change the battery on this freaking mouse. It's just jumping all over the damn place for some reason. Oh, come here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Here's the battery. Give me a second. Pull this bad boy out. Throw that away. Throw this bad boy in. Let's see if this thing's still jumping. Yeah, my mouse is jumping all over the place, or my cursor.
Didn't give it enough attention. Now it's got taken over.
Yeah, I'm seeing this. I'm gonna put this over here. That way I can open up my Twitter. I wonder why my cursor is jumping. Anybody know anything about computers? Why my cursor would be jumping?
Someone has.
Did you clean out the ball?
Yeah. There is no ball. It's a infrared light.
Hmm.
See, it's this thing. I might have to go get a new cursor today.
Blow out the dust in the little rolling thing up top.
You know what? That could be too. I do have this here. Let me try this. Ooh, it was kind of
Yeah.
caked up with shit, wasn't it?
Really? The damn thing went by so damn slow.
All right. I think we're good.
I remember in the 90s, you had to take the ball out of the mouse and
Yeah, I remember those.
alcohol and all that crap.
Hey, Redbeard, how's it going, brother? We can see you, Redbeard. Hi. You might want to turn your speaker on. There he is.
I didn't notice that you were on there yet.
All right, and then just checking in on Fallen Angel. Is she there?
Well, hello to you too, Ghost Dog.
And there we go. We got everybody in here. Cherokee Rebel, hello.
Hello, Fallen
Tanya.
Angel.
Hi, Redbeard.
And I think I got everybody that's in here. Erica Thorpe, just double checking. Dave Rose is in here. Hyatt Truth. I think I got everybody in here.
Be safe, Redbeard. I see it's all popular.
Yeah, but I got to figure out why my
Huh?
cursor. You ought to see my cursor. It's just jumping. Check this out, guys. Oh,
Somebody said something to me.
No, I'm talking to myself.
No, I was telling him to be safe out on the roads. It looks like he's jumping all over.
Yeah, let's see if I
Yeah,
can-
heading up, yeah,
Here,
heading down the road.
check out my cursor. I'm not even touching it.
Got a mind of its own. Look at that.
Yeah,
Are you
Oops.
sure you don't need a battery put in
Wrong
there?
button.
I just put a brand new battery in it.
My husband just said Kobe Bryant just died.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Y'all see that, right?
They're hacking.
Is somebody trying to hack my system?
might be might be a low battery, even though you said you put a new one. It might be a bad battery.
No, look at that.
Unless it's someone.
You see this, right? Now, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Might be just a glitch in the software. I don't know.
There you go. I think somebody got pissed off and they realized they couldn't get in. Ha! So there you go, you suckers.
Good job.
But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I'm driving right now and I'm showing you what the view is kind of like, if you can see it.
I'm doing it.
You're up in the mountains.
Yeah, pretty ones too.
Hello, Miss Colleen.
Hi,
But
I just muted myself.
hi, Colleen.
Okay.
You're muted.
Cherokee asks what kind of truck you have.
What kind of truck do I have?
Yeah.
379, or not 379. I wish. W9.
Huh. Hey, Pearly May, Canadian Witches, Boomer. Are you in your chair, Colin?
No,
Kenworth.
I moved it to the living room for right now where my laptop is sitting charging. My dad doesn't like it for some reason, so I told him it was for the computer, and he said I don't really like it.
Well, it's just too damn bad. It's not his, it's yours.
I know, and that
Oh.
thing is heavy.
Of course it's heavy.
You're asking me what truck am I in now?
Yeah, Cherokee Rebels asked.
Oh, well, the one I'm in right now is a Volvo.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the echo, you guys. It's just I'm on my laptop. I'm on.
But the truck that I own, well, soon to own, is a W9.
See, that's the reason why you guys have echo.
Echo. Porter,
Niner.
May I hop on? I don't know. Can you hop on?
No, I'll stay right where I'm at.
Well, no. Boomer asked if he wanted to pop on or not. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
come on, Boomer.
Let's put it this way.
Oh no, it's the
Yeah,
Boomer.
come on, Boomer.
When Boomer gets bored, he gets bored. So get his butt up here.
All right, am I think we got everybody up there. Hi, Miss Regina.
Hi.
And all right, I think we got everybody in here. 20 are watching, 15, 2 thumbs down. Who the hell's giving me a thumbs down?
Don't worry about
hackers.
Dallas.
I didn't do it this time.
They're
No, it's the hackers.
I think it was the hackers. They thought they could get in. They realized they can't get in. Ah, assholes.
No,
Sucker.
What?
Yeah, I got me the best frickin' antivirus out there right now. I researched that bit, what came up, and I was like, it's mine.
You gotta switch my cameras again.
No.
It's the D.
There we go.
Somebody says somebody, it's a Kenworth W900. No, I think he's out of that one.
Yeah, I'm not in it. I'm not in it right now. No.
What'd you do? Break it already?
Huh?
You break it already?
No, I lent it to Drake Dad, and he's using it for what he does, because it's got more power, and that way if he breaks it, that way he has to pay for it.
Good point there.
And now I got the Volvo.
Huh. And Daryl says Windows 10 is known to have an issue with jittery cursors. Well, mine wasn't a jittery cursor. It was I showed it to you guys. It literally went to the hand and changed my options. And yesterday, I was literally jumping between screens, and it was opening up Windows and it went to my settings, opened that up. I saw it was because I had my hand on the cursor too. It couldn't lock in to lock me out of my own computer system. All the while I'm over here, I'm shutting the main power down, and finally it went through and just shut the whole computer down.
Look at this view.
Yeah, I'm missing it. He's in a Volvo. Yep. So yes, and you guys just saw it now. See, now my cursor's just fine. Ain't jumping or anything. So I don't know why. First of all, why the hell would anybody want to hack my computer? Of all the years I've had a computer and laptop, I've never had anybody have to try to hack me.
Everybody trying to get dirty money.
It's stupid.
Oh, I'll take a thing out tomorrow at Walmart.
All right. Make sure you sweep the computer. Yeah, I've scanned it 3 times already now, and everything's good and go. No malware, no viruses, no nothing. The only thing I have problem with is my iCloud. It says I don't have enough iCloud space, so I got to figure out how to do that, or SFAL, and how do I make a bigger iCloud package? And most of it comes from your stuff, from the Dropbox. Yeah, it'll say where it can't load. It's not being loaded on the iCloud. Now I wonder if it's because of the Dropbox. It's not. We're having an issue with the Dropbox. You think that might be it?
Probably. Yeah. Because from what I understand, we got 5 terabytes worth of space on there.
Exactly, and I don't understand what's going on there. And I had to call the bank again this morning and get my card redone. What it is they're sending me a new card, and they thought it was here already. No, it's not here. And then she had to stop and think about it, why my card wouldn't be here. And then remember, we had all those holidays and whatnot. So it's kind of slowing down. But she says if it's not here within the next 48 hours to call up, and they're going to cancel that one and resend me a new one. But because they thought I had it, they switched my numbers on my card. So every time I tried to buy something, it was coming up invalid. I can make local purchases, but online stuff. Call you.
I kind of figured
Call
that's
you what?
probably what happened.
Erica's like, yeah, that's easy. Call you, Erica Thorpe. Erica, I don't have your phone number. I don't have everybody's phone number. I don't even have Boomer's phone number. He's being a dickhead. He won't give it to me.
Yeah, I don't even have my phone number.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, well, I must forgot how to use it then, huh?
Yes, you must have forgot how to use it. Hitting on me like that. But man, I'm really digging Miss Perfect Angel's picture. That is just an awesome picture.
Oh, well,
It
it is
is a
very
really
nice, but
pretty picture.
quit it, ghost dog.
Look at those gams. My God. Put a little barbecue on there. It's honey barbecue.
Oh, gotta be honey barbecue, huh?
You know what? Yeah, it's got to be honey barbecue. It can't be plain hearted barbecue.
Hey, check this out. Show you how close I am. Can you read it over there?
Yeah, what is it? And for some reason, I can't spotlight. Oh, yes, I can.
Did you see it?
What is that? Mexico?
International border.
Oh, we'll go over there.
I'm trying to, man. They got good food over there.
I'm telling you, you should have picked up Fallen.
Pick up Fallen.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody wants to like come get me and collab with me. It seems like.
She's well, Fallen ain't over in Mexico.
I could send her to Mexico. Will you pick her up? I'll buy her a bus ticket tomorrow.
If she gets right across the border, I tried telling them I'm Mexican, but they won't believe me.
Hey, Erica, if you follow me on Twitter, DM me, will you?
Keep telling me they've never seen a red-headed Irish Mexican before.
Red-headed Irish? Oh, they must got Boomer over there, huh?
Fallen, when I go to Florida, I'll stop by and collab with you.
Oh,
She's
cool.
not. Yeah, but she's not in Florida.
No, I'm in North Carolina.
I know, but I'm going to Florida in June.
You don't see a picture.
Who's going to Florida in June?
I am. Little
Oh,
Red.
that's cool.
Okay. Oh, okay. See, I can only see certain screen. I don't see everybody on here.
Pearly May says, Boomer,
Going down
stay
there.
put now. He's not
Stay
a
put.
dog.
What do you mean stay put?
I don't know. She just
I had
stay
to go
put.
into the door. And while I was down there, I decided to eat.
And you know something, Boomer? You keep winking at me. I'm going to start winking back at you. I got a response from Mr. Boomer. Love him. Oh, that ain't going to work.
Well, at least you can't see it when the Tourette's kicks in.
Is that what it is, Tourette's?
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured it was that, but I had to
Not
say
aware of
something.
it until some asshole like you mentions it.
Hey, if I don't mention it, I'm not living up to my name now. Come on, Boomer. You know better than that. Jesus
I
Christ.
know all about that.
It does bother some people sometimes because they're not aware of it. And they do like, why are you winking at me? Are you flirting? No, it's my Tourette. Sorry.
I'd exploit that so bad it wouldn't be funny. Oh, hell yeah. I wish I had some kind of Tourette. The Tourette, I would love to have the cussing one. I'd be going to
Well,
every church.
I had the
I'd be
verbal
going-
outbursts growing up.
I'd be going to every church there was.
Mm-hmm. They didn't like me in church
I know all about
growing
that
up.
Tourette stuff.
They didn't like me in school.
Leave the church alone.
I used to have a stepchild that had it real bad.
Mm-hmm.
I never asked you, do you have any Tourette's, Fallen?
No,
Okay.
nope.
Who kept poofing? Who kept poofing?
Sorry.
Somebody keeps poofing, I guess.
Just poofing. I'm not poofing. I don't
Just
poof.
say it. Just say it. Who
I don't
farted?
do it
Or
in
who
the
took a
seat.
Or who took a
Huh.
shit? Oh my God.
Oh, shit. Who's all live? Anybody know?
I'm
One
alive.
person.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm here
Oh,
live.
That's still debatable.
I'm alive.
I'm not.
I'm halfway here. I just kind of woke up not a few minutes before Ghost Dog said, I'm going live. Me and him text each other when we're going to go live because a lot of times our notifications don't work right.
Yeah, mine neither.
I'm getting yelled at.
I'm
Excuse me?
I'm not going live, but I am alive.
I'm not live.
Hey, anybody been watching their Twitter lately? Do anybody know what's up with Salem and Paranormal? Are they doing their own investigation? Because this is the third time now I've seen Salem actually post our investigation with Ghost Dog. I mean, is that the only investigation they've done?
Who's Salem?
So,
I mean, is that the
Well,
channel
Virginia
name?
Paranormal,
Yeah, it's
they
Salem.
are the ones that collab with Ghost Dog when he made that video
Hmm.
of a burnt down house.
Oh,
Supposedly 4 people died there.
okay, number one.
Now they do got one that's actually kind of
We
cool.
have blue
I want to
liquor,
actually
don't
share
put
this,
blue.
and I'd love to get your
Can't
opinion,
see
Boomer.
it.
See what you see, okay? And let me get over here.
well, it's hard for me to see anything. I blink so much. People think I'm flirting with them.
Well, I know that, but that's besides the point.
Sorry,
Yeah.
You don't
Boomer.
have to worry about that with me, Boomer.
All right, this is what I'm looking at. look here in the background. Now, I've been in this house. There is nothing there. But is that apparition?
It definitely appears to be some kind of mist. Well, it's way out of focus, so I can't be for sure. But it looks
Okay.
like some kind of misty figure.
Yeah. Now, when they do the first one, you can somewhat see it. The second one, you definitely can see it. The third one, I know what you're talking about.
Now, if this was a live feed,
I see that.
while this phenomenon was going on, I could probably pick up on its energy. But being that it's a still,
Well, what I'm thinking is, if you noticed, it looked like they must have been live when they caught this, because you see the thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah, they was.
So they must have been live when this caught. Now I could tell you, I've been, like I said, I've been in that house. It's actually more of a trailer than a house. It's one of those house trailers type. That hallway that's right behind them is literally 3 feet behind the couch. And the hallway's only about 10 feet long, and then there's a back bedroom. So what I can see of that, it looks like it's actually in the hallway. So it's no more than 6 feet away from them.
Right.
Oh, I just thought that was kind of cool, you know? If anybody else had caught that.
Yeah, it appears to be some kind of mist.
I think she did a live on Twitter last night, I think.
Oh, did she?
I think so.
I spent most of the night downloading things to my laptop. Yeah, how did that go, Fallen?
You guys heard about Kobe?
No. Get your ass up here, Lou Rock. And thank you for stopping by. I feel honored that he comes up. And I think I've added you to my link room on Twitter, Lou Rock. All you have to do is check the link room on Twitter and just click on that. It's an open page for a select group of people.
Okay, why is Blue Rocket in blue?
Why isn't he blue?
Yeah.
I don't know if he wants to be one. He might be one of. I think the only reason I didn't do it is because of the fact that he hasn't said anything yet.
And Holly Rock.
Regina's back.
By the
No,
way,
that's Pearly May.
Hello.
Pearly May.
Lou, if you didn't get my message today, I apologize. I slept all day yesterday and I missed your live stream and I missed the link. So
No, it wasn't me. I didn't go live.
that's the only reason why I wasn't there, bro.
No, I didn't go. I haven't been live for 2-3 days. Everybody else has been doing live. Fallen's trying to build up her new D live, but she's been doing a lot of D lives and stuff like that. Stuff like that. Yeah, Lou Rock, we see you, brother. Hey, if you want to be a mod, I'll make you a mod. I got no problem with that. I mean, I trust you, for Christ's sake. It's just that I want to let Fallen give me the okay on it. Because yes, folks, I still follow that rule. Fallen is the main mob boss, and she usually gets the final check on it before I do
Oh,
it. So.
she's the one that asked, isn't she?
No, you did.
Oh, I thought it was, Colleen did.
I did.
Oh, Colleen
Yeah,
did.
Colleen
okay.
did.
I'm sorry.
I did.
Was
As
asking.
long as he as long as he wants to be a mod, he can be. He definitely can be a mod. I've seen him in other streams. He does a good job.
Fuck that. We could do this. Now, I'm not making Devros a mod, because if I make him a mod, everybody will be kicked out.
No, right. I'd be the first one to go.
It'd be my own show, and he'll kick me
Just to
out.
get me back.
Hi, Deborah. I gotta
All right,
get
now
my
it's not sharing for me.
Lunar Eclipse Paranormal, how you doing? Welcome to the show. So how's everybody doing? What you guys been up for the last 3-4 days?
Missing
I've been
you.
playing hooky. Missing
Well-
me.
Yeah, missing.
Yep.
Is Faith in the Fallen still in here?
I haven't seen her comment in a minute. But
Okay.
after my live stream Friday night into Saturday morning, I went to bed right after my live stream, and I didn't wake up again until around 6:30 this morning. So
Goodness.
I slept
It's a long
I slept
time.
away all of Saturday from about 7. I think I got to sleep around 7 in the morning or so. And then
Finally worked.
6 in the morning.
You need your sleep.
I ended up, my live stream ended up being like 6.5 hours long. So, you know.
Wow.
Ollie was there. Where were you, dog?
I was probably working.
I ended up doing a live stream yesterday where I unboxed a couple of major gifts I had gotten from Ghost Dog.
Oh, I caught the end of that too.
You do miss the very beginning where I'm fighting my way through all that packaging, and then at the end having the reaction I did.
Yeah, I missed most of that, but I did catch a little bit of it. And then I had my live stream at 7, and that ran to about, let's see, 6.5 hours. That ran to about 5:30 in the morning, something like that.
Hey, Becky Boo Boo, welcome. Good morning. Good morning.
Eddie.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Eddie.
I hope that was a joke because Lunar Eclipse didn't say anything.
Hey, I don't know if anybody had caught the news or anything, but I just wanted to give my condolences to Kobe Bryant's family. If y'all haven't heard, Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash today.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I looked around to see if it was a hoax. It's not a hoax. I was watching it on CNN. All the news affiliates are covering it. It's real.
Okay, somebody want to tell me what's going on with this lunar eclipse? Because I haven't seen anything bad yet.
I haven't either. I unhit that person. Because even if I don't know what's going on unless there's proof in this chat that there's something going on, we don't normally hide people.
Yeah, Lou, it's got to be really bad. And one of the things, we do not, even if you might dislike the person or something like that, unless there's something really, really bad with them, please let Fallen know before you hide them.
Yeah.
Unless somebody could tell me something, because so far you asked me a simple question was there a mirror in the background? No, there was not a mirror. And next thing I know, I look up and everything's being hidden. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? I mean, is there something I don't know that's going on? Hey, Eddie, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. I don't know if you heard what I said, but if you watch CNN and all the news affiliates today, Kobe Bryant was killed in a helicopter crash.
He was a basketball player, right?
Yeah.
Or baseball, or basketball.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I was checking to see if it was, you know, how they have those celebrity hoaxes. It's not a hoax.
Okay.
So I just want to send prayers to Kobe Bryant's family. A huge loss in the NBA community.
Well, my heart out to his family, that's for sure. I don't get into the sports stuff like that. But I hate to see anybody go down, you know, regardless if they're well known or not well known.
Yeah.
And Manny says hi. He's looking at everybody on the screen on TV.
Hi.
Hey. And Erica Thorpe, I think that's what happened. He may have done it on accident.
Yeah, I don't see Lou Rock just start banning people. There's got to be a pretty damn good reason why. And,
Yeah.
And if it's Mary Neal, I know who she is. I haven't had any problems with that.
Oh, Lou Rock here? Oh,
Yeah, Lou Rock's in here.
He had,
Right?
he had a bomb-ass live stream last night.
Yeah, I know. The one where I was
most of it.
The one where I wasn't invited, never had a text link or anything else. That live, is that the live you're talking about?
Somebody feeling a little butthurt?
Yeah, on D Live and YouTube Live. Damn, I thought I had something going here. I see how that works.
Oh, Lou wants to know what was he doing in a helicopter? It was his own private helicopter. It developed smoke inside, and then it just fell.
Most likely, it was a loose connection to the fuselage.
Yeah, Lou Rock, what it kept saying was he kept deleting the messages or hiding messages and stuff like that. And Amanda's blind already. See, I told you, girl. I didn't switch over to D Live. I'm not one of those crazy people that switching over to D Live.
Wait. Slow down there, Bubba.
You heard what I said.
What are you going crazy?
Exactly. I'm not one of those crazy people that's got to jump on this this small ass boat and go to D Live.
Wow, that's how you feel about it, huh?
The only reason I got
bandwagon.
D Live, the only D Live reason I got D Live is literally just to watch you guys, because I miss seeing my friends. I really do. You know.
Well, I'm in both places constantly. Look, I'm still doing the YouTube thing for my paranormal. I'm doing the D Live thing for my art. You know, because I can't do both on this platform. Because
I'm actually trying to figure out how to do it. I got the Streamlabs set up. I got the audio to work, but I couldn't get the visual to work. And I'm really debating if I have to get another monitor or if I have to get another Logitech to make it work.
I use Zoom or OBS to live stream on D Live.
Well, yeah, if I were to do that, Fallen's got me set up on that way. I could do Zoom on both. That's no problem. But I wanted to do Zoom on one and then Streamlabs with my webcam on the other.
Yeah.
And do it simultaneously. And I could get the audio to work on the second one. That's where you see that one where it says test something. And you could hear me, but you couldn't see me. It had some
if you're trying to run them simultaneously, you're going to have to mute one or the other because it's going to cause reverb.
Yeah, we found that out. It does definitely cause reverb. But at least I was able to pull it up and, kind of switch back and forth and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something new to try.
Right.
Did you get my ghost dog stickers from D Live? I put it on there.
You could go to people's channels or their profiles and still chat on their profile, and she went over there and put a couple stickers in there for you.
Oh, Amanda, I hope you get better. She's having health issues. Everybody get a little prayer out there from Amanda Ulrich. Probably one of the sweetest ladies out here. Love the hell out of that girl.
Yeah, Fallen, I don't know if you saw, I put Ghost Dog 2 stickers on his D Live. I don't know if anybody got it.
I seen it. I hadn't been able to save it because I already got my sticker thing full.
Well,
on D Live, the stickers, you can only have 20 of them.
Yeah.
So, gotta find some way to delete some.
Well, it was a dog with the little white sheet on it. It was a ghost dog.
I didn't even see it. I want to have to go back and check it. Where did you? Next time you go out there, put it up there, and I'll copy it. I only got like 3 stickers, and that's it. What I'm trying to do is get the stickers of everybody. All my friends up here. I got Ghost Mafia. I got Paranormal 13, Brian, and I think I got one other. I'm not sure. So if anybody else has got stickers when you're doing D-Lives, throw them up there. I will grab them. That's the way I support you.
Yeah, I need to get some stickers from on.
It's still on there, Ghost. I'm on D-Live, and it says right there. It says
it doesn't take off any of the chat whatsoever.
Is it in mine?
It is in yours. It's in your chat on your D-Live. Hi, Ghost Mafia.
I'm posting it again, so it's right there when you first get on.
Okay. And
who's Ghost Mafia?
Got it. Now you got to put some words on there, Ghost Dog or something underneath it. That'd be perfect. I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is so cool. I like that.
Red, you're making stickers now?
No, I asked somebody else to do it for me.
Okay. I was going to say.
or have it in yellow lettering or red lettering, kind of curve right by the feet, haunted trucking or ghost dog or something like that. Hey, you got another one here, damn it. Add that one too. All right.
Who's
yeah.
the boomer?
Who's the boomer? Ghost Mafia, how you doing,
Oh,
sir?
no.
Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, evening, whatever it is. Eddie is praying, or did he fall asleep? Usually he's on his phone when he's looking down like that.
No. I was talking to my wife and son about Kobe Bryant.
There's my little sister.
Hi. Hi, Jen.
And you guys, again, I asked you, definitely be home on the, give me a second.
29th, 30th.
And hello, everybody on the panel
Hi,
and in the
guys.
chat.
Hi, Eddie.
Fallen,
Jen.
Gina,
Hi,
Pearly
Cody.
May,
Yeah, it's been-
Redbeard.
How you doing?
I'm great, sir. God blessed us with another day. What more could you ask for?
What's up, Manny?
How you doing, Boomer?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I got plenty of sleep yesterday, so I'm raring to go today.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's good for another 48 hours being awake.
Yeah, good for another 40.
Again, here is the link if you guys want up. Got nothing better to do. See, I'm that way.
And everybody wish me luck. I am going to download OBS onto my computer, my laptop that I just got. And I am going to attempt to work on it and see if I can't get it to run.
Good
Good
luck.
luck, Colin.
No, Erica Thorpe, I don't have a sticker. I guess I'm going to have to do a D-Live to see what you guys got for stickers for me. I did not know that you guys were doing that.
Tony Boomerdy said hi on RCRs to you, but left to get. Oh, hi, Tony. I'm sorry I missed it. I apologize.
Okay, Erica, I will definitely check that out. Damn it. This I'm getting tired of. I don't want to see freaking O'Reilly with Trump.
Good luck, Colin.
The one thing you're going to find out, Fallen, is on there, this Windows 10, this new program, all your updates, new stuff, it's going to keep popping up on you. Anything you do on there, it's going to keep popping up on you.
Well, this computer has Windows 10, so I totally already understand that.
Yeah.
The thing is, it loves to pop up and say, we need to restart now. And I'm like, damn it. I'm in the middle of downloading something else too.
Yeah.
Fallen, you want my lucky gear ship? That carry on the tank.
But yeah, definitely the
You can disable your desktop notifications, though, if you want
Yeah.
to.
How?
Go into your notification settings on your taskbar and go to your and just disable desktop notification.
I do not see a notification thingy.
Okay, maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's in your actual settings then.
Yeah, it's
Could be on your Google thing. Once it pops up, you can go to, it has a little thing that you click on. It'll have the main app that's doing that. And it should say something about change settings or something, notification settings.
Mhm. Yeah, it's been so long since I've had to do it. I can't remember exactly how, but there is a way in your desktop settings to do it.
I'll figure it out eventually. And you know, all this freaking buying shit I've been doing, the only thing I haven't bought yet, and I need to do it. Matter of fact, actually, Fallen, I'm going to have you do it. I'm going to send some money over to you. Because JoJo was telling me we could get, it's called sample products at a very huge discount.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have you order me some T-shirts and uh, whatnot. I also want to get the ghost dog tapestry that I've always wanted. The reason I even had you made it in the first place. Have it back
Okay.
here. And there's a couple other things I want to get. I figure, and then also I want to get a couple of shirts out there. Now, here's the only problem with getting a shirt. Do you wait? Because I want to do a giveaway, contest type of giveaway type of deal with a couple of our products. And I want to, do people usually just buy the shirt and then that's what they mail them, or do they wait to see who the winner is and then mail it to their specific size?
They usually wait on because they have to get the right size for them.
Come on, Betsy. Good girl.
Yeah, Red Dragon. I think it was a phone pocket butt pushing that was going on there. So I apologize. No, it wasn't Red Dragon. It was somebody else that was getting nailed.
That was
Mary.
Luna. Yeah.
Yeah. Let somebody know. Let Mary know. Somebody knows who she is. Let her know that it wasn't us. It was an accident. You could tell him Lou Rock was butt dialing.
Yeah.
Butt tapping. You know, he's such a skinny man. I could actually see that his butt bone, tailbone dialing things. Hey, Ellie's family.
There's Faith in the Fallen. You were asking about her earlier.
Hi, Eli. It's good to see you.
Are you dying up there, Miss Regina?
No,
Oh, okay.
my allergies were draining in my throat.
And just to let everybody know, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, but just a heads up, Regina's hot water heater went out. So she's got a PayPal thing that she's trying to raise some money. She's trying to get up to $1,000. So just to throw that out there, let everybody know if somebody could grab her PayPal information, throw it up there. She's trying to get a new water heater. So heads up on that one, folks.
And those things are not cheap.
No, they're not.
And once they go out, it's a pain in the butt.
Well, usually when they
sure.
go out, it's just an element that needs to be replaced.
Actually, the tank itself is 25 years old.
Well, that would have to explain it right there. It's as old as I am. I mean, my gosh.
And it started leaking at the very top.
Beacon of Light Paranormal, good afternoon. Welcome
Our
to the
first
channel.
went out and we had to pay like $1,500 just for a brand new furnace.
Well, I don't think I could ever own a
That's
home.
actually pretty cheap for a brand new furnace.
It is, and I was glad that it was that cheap because it can go like higher, and I'm like, we just got the house, and it's like, geez, everything was like falling apart: the fridge, the oven, the dishwasher.
Thank you, Paula, for putting that up there. And that is a clickable link.
Yes.
It's a working link, I should say. Okay. I just
Yeah.
get paranoid now. Anybody throws their PayPal, I've got no problem doing that. But geez, make sure it's workable. We made that mistake once. I don't ever want to make that mistake again.
All you gotta do is like click when you go to copy a link, you click it and let it go to a browser and make sure you hit the copy link or just copy it and then paste it in here because otherwise it could take you somewhere it shouldn't.
Yeah, Colleen learned that the hard way.
Damn. You got a double bird. Holy shit. Why can't you post his link?
Who's?
And just to let you know, Cherokee Rebel is a veteran. He makes blankets for cancer people. And I will tell you this, I know this for a fact. Cancer people do get really, really cold very quickly.
And very sick too.
Well, that's the reason. So, and what he does, he makes the product, he makes the blanket, hand makes it, and he gives the blankets away. The only thing that he raises money, it isn't for him or anything like that. It's really just to buy material. Is what he's trying to do. So once we figure out how to get his link up there, we'll throw that one up there. It always feels good. I'll tell you what, right now, folks, it feels good helping people out. You guys should know, a lot of you helped me out during my time I need, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. And I want to make a little, nobody in particular, but word is that people are getting cranky or jealous or whatever, that I'm out buying certain people certain things and stuff like that. People, until you become my banker, fuck off. I'll buy whoever I want with what I want and how much I want to buy. So just fuck off.
You slack about that shit?
Yeah, some people are getting twisted. I've been hearing stories. People are getting twisted. Oh, you're buying this, or you're buying that, or this and that, and then they turn around and call people moochers and scams and stuff like that. Fuck off. If I want to send Boomer $10, I'll send Boomer $10. If I want to send Redbeard a couple pennies, I'm going to send him a couple pennies. You know,
yeah,
it's none of your damn business who I send money to.
I'm not.
You know, you don't have to justify yourself to nobody.
Yeah, I know, and that's why it's only going to be a couple minute thing. But I'm just wanting to get the word out. Fuck off.
Oh.
All
Well,
right.
unless sleeping with you, they shouldn't even care about what you're doing.
No shit. The only thing that sleeps with me is my stubby, and that's it.
That's what you.
All right. Now we're done. Yes, I got a short stick.
Never mind.
Hey, I do a lot with that. I got a boy out of this short stick, so I know my at least my stick works.
I thought it was the sheep. Come on. Now you're changing it up.
Oh, that's now. That was back then. I'm talking about back then.
Every time he calls his children, he loves hearing that. Hello, Dad.
That's right. It's bad. I was a bad boy. We'll bring your bad ass over here, and we'll talk about bad. Ooh. No, and I've told, yeah, it just drives me nuts. You know, I let it go. I just said, fuck them. But when it starts involving your friends and stuff like that, that's when I start like, okay, now I got to say something. And you guys know that I usually don't say anything about anything until it builds up, and then I do a little blowout, and then I'm good to go. You know.
You're a good girl, Betsy.
You know, I got something for Eddie and Jen. It's something they've wanted and something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. All I ask Eddie is, please do not open it up until you do it live.
I didn't ask, whatever this is,
Nope.
I never asked for this.
Nope. He never asked for this. Nobody asks for anything. I just do this. I'll say that straight up. The reason I did it is because I love my Eddie and Jen. I know what they do. I know what they need. I've been to their house. This is something they could use. If I say too much more, they'll figure it out what it is. But it's something I know that they will like. I know he's going to be mad. That's why I'm saying it now. Pre-warning you, I did get you something, but I would like to see your reaction. That's one of the requests I always ask people. If I do send you something, you get something from me, kind of record it. Do it private if you have to, but let me see your reaction. I love reactions.
If it comes.
Oh, it's coming.
Live,
I already checked it.
And we'll do it on whether it's my live stream or your live stream or Fallen's.
Doesn't make a difference. As long as I'm there, that's all I care. You know, you could do it on frickin' Santa Claus's live stream.
On Colleen's, we'll do it when you're there.
Yeah, that's all I ask. That's all I ask people. That's all I really do. Because that is my payback, believe it or not. My payback is your reactions. Seriously, it's always been that way. I love reactions. Even if it's a stupid shirt or even dowsing rods. By the way, there's somebody in here that wanted a pair of dowsing rods. I got them ordered, except I have no idea who the hell to send them to. Somebody wanted.
Mary Wolf wanted a pair. And me and Ghost Dog, we you know, I never asked for any of the stuff. I was like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, I'm sure I want to do this for you. So
You know,
Done the same thing with me.
it's not a sweet thing. Again, folks, you forget. It's a curse. Y'all think I'm joking around when I say that. No, I have an actual curse on me, folks. I have to pay it forward. If I go more than 2 weeks, bad shit happens. And I'm not talking stubbing my toe on a couch. I'm talking life event shit. Happens. I can prove it multiple times. You know, you can say coincidence all you want, but you only can say coincidence so many damn times before you're like, okay, something's fucked up here.
I for one never believe in coincidences.
Neither do I.
I believe in karma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I believe I could fly.
Cherokee said something about said something earlier. I'm trying to look and see what it was about. Something about making you kids making you a hat or something.
I know. I do know. I asked Ghost Mafia to make me a baseball cap, a private, specialized, and I'm just waiting for him to let me know how much he needs, and it'll be sent to him. The funds. He says he's got PayPal, so I could send the funds over to him that way.
Why the hell would you want a Ghost Mafia cap? You could have a Boomer D cap.
No, I think it's going to say a ghost dog. I don't know what it's going to say. All I know is it's going to say 2.0 on the back in training or something like that. I forget exactly, but I do want one. I like that style hat. They're a pain in the ass. That's the only reason. They're a pain in the ass to find online and then get them, because Fallen has gone through that in its placement. And if somebody's got it down where they can actually get it decently, fuck it. Why not have them do it? You know, just pay them.
Goodness, and I believe in paying it forward. Absolutely, Cherokee. Much respect, bro.
Absolutely. And one more time, here's my link. Anybody wants up here. Now, one thing I am going to take an advice from, and I do it all automatically already, but Lou Rock says, careful. You know, there's a lot of, what do you call them?
Freaks.
Freaks out there, or people that get greedy, like, you should help me this, you should help me this, and they're all like this and this and that. Yeah. And actually, I did that for one person, even though I already knew who this person was, but I wanted to test it, and I was doing a live. It was with Ghost Mafia, Lou Rock, and JoJo, and I forget whoever else on the panel. And I said this name, and I looked at their face to watch the reactions, and believe it or not, I do kind of watch Ghost Mafias a lot. And I watch his reaction to the point where, okay, approval or like, you're just wasting your money type of, you know, it's that subtle look. And he had that look like, all right, we're good on this one type of deal. And that's why I did that. And Lou Rock messaged me, says, be careful out there. I said, yeah, that's why I did what I did in a certain way, you know. And I'm glad I did it. You know, right now, I am very glad she has it. I do believe she's not in here now, is she? But what it was is, I can say it now. She's got it, so nobody can stop me. Everybody remembers Beth Plant? Plant. Her husband has cancer. Do you know more of the story, Ghost?
He's talking to you, Dave.
Well, anyways, her husband has serious cancer. And something's going on with the house that they're in, the apartment they're in. Their electricity is burning out all their equipment, or the equipment is really old, refrigerator, stove, the whole 9 yards. Everything basically shut down. Now, if anybody has cancer, Cherokee Rebel will understand this. He works with the cancer people all the time. They need certain types of food. And I said, fuck it. I knew I could do something about it. I had Fallen look at it. We looked at, we actually did it right online. Which one of these are going to work the best, and end up getting her I think it's a nice freaking microwave. Yeah. I got a message back where I asked her, did you like it? And she's like, yes. And she goes, it's huge. I said, okay. I didn't know. You could blame Ghost Mafia and JoJo on that one, Beth.
Had nothing to do with it.
I didn't know which one. I would have ordered a little toaster size one. I don't know. I don't know anything about house appliances. You know, I've been in a truck. I like my microwave that I have. That little black one.
And-
Reminds me of Eddie every time I look at it.
Oh,
And-
the little black one?
Yeah, it's a little black one.
When you don't have a stove and you don't have certain appliances to cook with, having a bigger microwave actually does help.
Yeah.
It really does. I know that from experience.
Oh yeah, I heavily rely on my microwave.
Yeah,
Forced since I've been in this apartment.
well, I'm finding out even here, these people, they got a nice stove. Top part works great. It's the oven don't work. The element inside,
Yeah.
it every time they turn it on, I guess it starts on fire or something. Yeah, she's
Where
over here
our oven
shaking her
is
head.
right now.
Yeah.
It causes short or something like that, is what you're saying?
I don't know. I don't know a damn thing about it. I just know how to turn them on, barely.
I don't like electric stoves. Because those heating elements can short and cause fires.
Oh, it's right in front of me. Shit.
I prefer gas. No.
Well, gas I could do. I could do gas. I'll just stick my ass in the oven.
You can make a gas stove out of a cardboard box. Chicken's done, dear. It smells like shit.
Hey, but it's working.
I don't know if you saw Amanda Albrecht was in here. She's still having, still recuperating from her GI procedure. I guess she had done. So make everybody sure everybody gets a little prayer out to her.
Lunar's back, by the way.
Hey, Brax is in the house. How you doing, sir? Francis is back.
Who the hell is Francis?
Don't you start a war on this channel. So how's Mr. Ghost Mafia? And you were questioned, interrogated this morning. The first person up on my live, Mr. DF Network. How's Ghost Mafia? He's funny. How's OG? She's cute. You could tell Lady Swan he didn't mention her.
That was
I
That was
just rolled
pretty
out of
funny.
bed.
Yeah. No, you're not the funny part. You're the
Legendary.
You're in legendary Ghost Mafia. Green Bay Whack is the funniest man in the world, and OG is the cutest thing in any galaxy. So he's got a list he goes through.
I mean, what do you mean I'm funny? What am I, a clown? Do I amuse you?
No. You amuse me. Every time Ghost Mafia, I'm waiting for that back door to open by itself without anybody being there.
That was my favorite line from Joe Pesci.
Right.
Hey, Ghost Mafia, how's Lady Swan doing?
Evidently, she's all right because I woke up this morning. She was gone. She must have went to work. So
Okay. Just
Is
making
Lady
sure.
Swan Ghost Mafia's wife? Yes, she is. I'm not sure if she wants to claim that, but yes.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Bowman. All right, thanks for the update. Man, I'm still getting off on those gams over here on Perfect Angel.
How you doing, Red Dragon and Aberex Paranormal?
I can't spotlight her. Why can't I spotlight her?
Because she doesn't have her.
Is it because I had it on mute?
No, it's.
No. I could put you in a walking room. A waiting room. Maybe I learn how to read. Hold on a second. I think I need my glasses.
It's share the picture if you want me to do that.
Yeah, go ahead and share the picture. I know I can't see it on the YouTube side. So I think when she has her video off, it does that. Hi, Canadian Witches.
Hi, guys.
Muggsy in the house?
Hold on, y'all.
Yep,
Muggsy.
Muggsy's
Hey,
in the
Muggsy.
house.
Yeah, Muggsy's been in here. He's
Hey,
been
Muggsy.
all over the
Well,
Cameras.
Like what Muggsy said. If they really were a mafia for Ghost Mafia would be the main man.
All right. Watch his face, guys.
How you doing, Miss Canadian Witches? How's the weather up there?
Actually, it's a lot better. A lot warmer now.
Sir,
Canadian
All right.
witches.
here's a gift for you.
Ooh, I got
Hi.
another gift.
hi, Lucy.
I
And
got
Francis.
Family.
Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you get to see something. I was gonna do I was gonna save all the boxes, but I said, screw this.
Hello.
I'm not waiting.
I'm messing around with my headset again. Yeah. Okay, now.
Let's see
Hey, guys.
what we got.
All right. Can't wait to see it.
Hey,
These days,
Francis.
I am gonna cut whatever inside one of these.
Be careful.
Ooh, what did I get today? You know, I've gotten so much stuff, I really forgot what I'm getting anymore. Like,
Doug, I've been eyeballing this black Bugatti, and I got a birthday coming up. I'm just throwing that out there.
I don't do cars. Sorry, brother. Semi trucks, we could talk. Eric and I will set you up.
Say hi, Diesel.
Oh, look at the baby.
Oh, I know what this is. This is me being stupid. You know, I got those foam cases.
So
The-
cute, puppy.
Oh, that's a freaking gun. Holy
Oh, that's a
shit.
heat. That's the heater gun for your.
Yeah, for cutting comb things.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think it was
just
going to be
love
this
that
damn big.
picture. Have fun with it. Don't
Yeah.
start a fire with it.
Yeah, but where's the little one? This is the big one. Oh, I got to bend the other one? Oh, I didn't know that. You know what? Someone's going to have to give me lessons on how to use this thing.
I'm gonna spotlight you, Ghost Dog. I want you to show everybody again
On what?
what you just got.
I got this thing here. It cuts the forms out onto a foam type of deal.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 Hi, Diesel.
Ghost Dog, did the picture show up?
Yeah.
Hey, Addie. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Lucy,
Hey,
how you
Ghost
doing?
Dog.
You look radiant today.
Oh, yeah, I feel radiant.
It must be nice out there.
What is that?
Yes. Kind of.
Okay.
I mean, it's still like a chilly. Last night it was a little chilly.
Dang.
Erica Thorpe says, we saw a gorgeous lady.
Uh-huh.
Oh, where?
Oh, look at that little puppy.
Oh.
That's Diesel.
Oh, how cute.
That's my new puppy. That's Diesel.
Kind of looks like Ghost Dog or Ghost Mafia.
That's
Kind of looks like
hilarious.
Ghost Mafia.
Oh, cute.
Aw.
He needs a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get
You
him
know,
a
I
hat.
got him a couple weeks early, but he's learning. He's learning.
What kind of dog is it, honey?
He's
A
a
tired
Chihuahua
one.
Jack Russell.
Oh my God, he's spunky. He's gonna be energetic. Watch out now.
Oh, that's what he's doing. He's resting up for when he gets older.
Oh, yeah. They're
It
very
looks like he's half asleep.
He's not going to get very big, though. He's not going to. I've
No.
seen his mama. He's not going to get very big.
Right. Hello, Cody.
Oh, this
Always
is
love hearing
Diesel.
from Cody.
John.
Hey,
Hi, John Shelton.
Why do you got such a long ass tag on there? Just say you're a master of film.
I'm sorry. I know I forgot people. Regina. Hey, Colleen. My love.
You guys
Ghost
ready for
Mafia.
tonight?
Hello. Hi, Fallen. Hi,
Hey, Lucy.
Perfect Angel Little Red. Hey, Boomer.
Hey.
Got Eddie and Jen above you. You
I
got
did say it.
Regina
I
in the
already said
corner.
hello. Oh, Canadian Witches. I'm sorry, Regina. I think
Hi.
I got everybody now, did I?
Everyone.
Boomer
Okay,
D.
Hello, everyone in chat.
Boomer D.
Everybody, hello in chat.
And
I did say
everybody,
hi,
this
hi to
this is
Boomer.
Lucid. This is Lucid.
Boom,
Believe it
boom.
or all right, no, but if you already know the answer, do not answer it. But I want everybody to guess where is she from? Just by listening to her voice. Where is she from? If you already know the answer, don't say it. I'm asking basically the chat, or unless you guys on the panel don't know.
Do you know where she's from? Oh,
Oh, I know.
I don't know where she's from.
Because I don't
No.
believe it.
You're not
I don't
from-
believe it.
Are you from the U.S.?
No.
Okay. I just want to hear you talk.
I had to
again.
look at Ghost Dog. I was like, am I supposed to say that too? Like, should I answer that? What do you want me to do?
There she goes. Now, where's she from, Eddie? You're the one that doesn't know.
I'm gonna guess Australia.
I want to
Nope.
say
Wow,
European-
Australia. I've
I wanna
never
say
heard that.
more UK.
Australia, that's the first one though. First one that ever said that.
I want to say UK. You have a UK tone.
That's the first for UK as well. That's interesting. I like that though. You know, UK or Australia. I feel that's actually really nice.
Canada.
But it's not. That's not it.
What'd you say?
Canada.
No.
I would say Germany. German accent.
Boom, you got it.
Somebody told
Are
you.
you really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am nerdy. Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
it
and
in your bro.
Ah, baloney. Nobody can hear the German accent in her.
I
No,
can hear
she,
it in your bro.
she does. She reminds me a little bit of Zara when she talks.
All right. What is that?
Paranormal white noise.
Oh, is she
Yeah,
German?
yes.
Yeah, she's
That's
in-
who I was thinking of.
I'm
Oh, that's
sorry.
really see. I didn't know that.
I keep telling
Boomer,
her.
did
she-
you know I was from Germany? Yeah, you did, right, Boomer?
Yeah, I guessed it. I picked up on it, but
You
they're
did.
all full of shit. But that's
It's
okay.
probably my funky attitude that gave it away.
BWYA, hello, welcome to the party. And this is the first time I think I've got a full house.
We are
Wow.
rude. We're rude. We're known as rude.
Okay,
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe that's what it is.
I broke a record. I'm at 11 people. This is awesome. Who did we lose?
Hey, shout out to John Shelton.
Redbeard.
Good dude right
Oh,
there.
we did.
He's in the
Okay.
UK.
Question, guys. Okay, since there's a lot of people there, and all of you guys, you know, people that I've been talking to quite frequently. So, Lucid, right? I felt like people. Do you guys like that name, or any suggestions as to what name would you? Don't even go there, Ghost Dog. I already know what you're thinking. You're a bad boy. Okay, no bad boy. Baba gave me all kinds of bad boy last night. I mean, talking, just talking.
Just put in a blonde Betty Boop.
Blonde Betty Boop. Ah, that's no Betty Boop is not like. Hold on, I gotta get my voice. That's not. I don't know.
I'm from Germany, just so nobody doubts it.
I don't know what does the
like the
German
name.
lady usually say? Do they have like one phrase they always say?
Okay.
I like
Okay, my husband just had to share with me. There's a lady on Cops that is not wearing no bra and her, you know, like she's sagging, but the shirt literally says, "I make this shirt look good." That's debatable. So he's laughing about it. He's like, "Hey, look at this." And I said, "Okay, I looked at it. Now I'm good." So, but you know, I don't know. As some of you know, my name is
What
Victory.
link?
So,
He asked if he could come up.
and that's my real
Yeah,
name. Is this
I've been
something that
putting it
what
up.
should I use? What do you guys think?
I think you should keep it.
I
That's
don't
just
want to
my
overstep
opinion.
my boundary.
Yeah.
I like
No,
it.
that's all right.
I like it.
Yeah.
No.
You like which one, Canadian witch?
Lucid.
That's it.
Lucid?
Yeah.
The only reason I
Boomer?
like Lucid is because I know who it is.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
change
Well,
the
yeah.
name, I would
Sometimes
have
I
to
think
learn it
people
again.
don't. It
If you
takes them a minute to connect it for some reason. I don't know.
I mean,
Fallen Angel, I still mess her up, and she's my bestie, and I keep messing her name up.
add Victoria to it, you know, that would we still know.
Yeah. But my name is not Victoria. It's Victory.
Victoria or something, but
It's Victory.
I
My
say
name's not Victoria, Boomer. It's Victory.
Yeah, I misspoke. Victory.
Happens all the time too.
But,
So Lucid Victory.
There's the German. There's the German attitude. I knew it had to be there somewhere. You
I
do
don't know what
not.
he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. Yes,
German
you
ladies.
know, I
they
missed you
are.
yesterday, Ghost Duck. I was just talking about you, and I was just going on and on, huh, Jen, Eddie? I was like, man, I love Ghost Dog. That's my dude. I was like, I wish, where is he? Where is he? You just
Hey,
never keep.
Yep, she sure was.
Ghost Mafia is over to the left. He went to the bathroom.
I know he's coming back right there. There he is.
Wait, who's Ghost Mafia again? Oh, I got my spirits talking to me over here.
I can hear it. What did it say?
Hmm.
It likes to play the Simon Says.
Tapping it right now.
Oh, is that one app that we saw that
No,
thing?
I
It looked like a Simon Says.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can switch my camera over if you want to watch it. A minute.
Papa, shut up.
Don't bother me none. I did get this yesterday, which I have no idea really how to use it. It's
You
a
can't
tri
see it.
It's a tri-field
Oh,
meter.
is it like one of those where the needle jumps or whatever?
Yeah, and I got the one with the needle instead of the digital.
Mm-hmm.
And so somebody knows anything about these, kind of let me in on the secret.
I've never.
What is it?
Victory. Oh, look at this.
It's a
Cherokee Rebel
tri-field. It's a
says.
tri-field meter.
Look, victory. It's Cherokee Rebel says victory in Germany is Sieg. Oh, look at that. He knows some German. I love it. That's
daughter does.
awesome.
My daughter can speak in German. She is part German.
He speaks German?
Ja.
Sprichst du wirklich Deutsch, Cherokee Rebel? Weil jetzt spreche ich mit dir mal
daughter
Deutsch, um zu schauen, ob du mich wirklich verstehst.
There it
Right,
is. Now I know. Believe you're German.
Now do you hear it?
Well, if he knows what I just said, then
I have no idea what
definitely-
you said, but
and
I
him
never. That's a German. If I heard that coming down the street, I know you were from Germany.
I gotta find
Little.
my-
He says a little. Did you understand a little of what I said?
The only thing I know in German is Arschloch.
Hey, Eli.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hi.
Hey, Eli.
How you doing, Eli?
Victory.
Hi, Eli.
Hi, Eli.
How you doing?
Hi, Eli.
Hi. How's it going?
I'm kind of curious. How many languages does everybody know? I know one.
Good. Cherokee, you and I were gonna do it. Und dann können wir ein bisschen reden.
Ghost Dog, I know too. I know English and German.
The only
Oh, shit.
language I know is
All right.
English, and I'm not too familiar with that either.
Okay.
Oh,
And Cantonese.
I'm German, but I don't know
That's not
any
bad.
German.
Elijah, I'm just assuming, so I could be wrong, so I apologize. Being racist or whatever, not trying to, but I'm assuming you will understand Spanish, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Francis,
What?
any other languages besides English?
No, but I am German and Irish, but I don't know any of the languages.
so you only
and I
know
am
English.
Cherokee.
Fallen,
am
you know
Cherokee.
2 or 3, right?
I know basic Spanish. I do know American Sign Language. I
How
have
much do you
been
know
able to
of
pick up
American
on
Sign
French.
Language?
I'm actually fluent in profanity and sarcasm.
Hey, we should speak that because I mean, I'm fluent in that too. You know what I mean?
I'm the queen of Sailor Mouth.
No,
That's
Jojo.
like last night. I was on D Live last night, and somebody come in speaking Spanish, and one of my mods kind of knows Spanish and knew exactly what he said, and the dude got muted because of what he said in Spanish.
Yeah.
That's why I got Anna Mendez as one of my mods.
Too.
Oh yeah, Erica Thorpe. She knows Spanish.
I only know a little bit in Spanish, and that's it.
I know English.
I know some cuss words. That's about it.
Oh, you know Italian? You know Italian, Perfect Angel?
Oh, thanks, Patrick. He said he loves Germany. He was stationed there in the 80s. Great people. We don't want to talk about all the things you might have done over there. Just kidding. I don't.
Cherokee says I only know 12 languages. Are you serious, brother? I'm impressed.
I don't know the one.
Somebody went crazy with the Rosetta Stone CD.
No shit,
Oh, yeah, they
eh?
did.
Who was it that said they were stationed in Germany in the 80s?
Patrick.
Patrick.
Patrick Mayer.
Oh, that's
Maher.
cool, because my cousin was an MP in the Army, and he was stationed in Germany in the 80s as well.
I was stationed in Germany in the 90s when I was serving
Solid.
Desert Storm. I went from Germany to Afghanistan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And I bet you went to Cape Town or Landstuhl to fly out because that's the airfield there from what that's where everybody flew out at, I guess. the military.
Oh, wait, I do
taught
know
I
a few
don't know
languages.
where
I
all
know
my
trucker
brother was
language.
stationed at. I know he was in Thailand one time.
And where?
I speak Spanish.
Thailand.
Thailand. Is that what you said?
Thailand.
Yeah, I can see somebody watching this stream now. They'll come in here and
think he
you
was
see
in
all these
Germany,
different
but I don't
languages
know.
being spoken.
I can speak trucker. Got a Kojak with a Kodak of 105.
That's a mighty good looking seat cover you got there, big buddy.
Meine beste Freundin und lange verloren. Oh, little red, that's beautiful.
What did she say?
That meine beste Freundin und lange verlorene Schwester.
Okay, I heard you say that, but what does it say?
It says my best friend and a long lost sister found.
Okay.
Aww.
That was so sweet.
That's cool.
No secret talking to each other in this chat room now, damn it. I do not want to have. No, I'm going to have to pull up my translator and start typing everything in.
I think that's what she did, but it was beautiful. I like it. Yeah.
Oh, this is nuts.
I got it
So
on
let
my.
me ask you this real quick. So Francis said you're German and Irish. So
yes, but I don't.
So being a native from Germany. So what when somebody says I'm German and Irish, is this like the ancestors or you directly like
my ancestors?
Okay, so because when people say I'm German, I will speak German to someone, and then when they're like, well, I don't speak it, so I'm like, okay, wait, are you like German or is it your ancestry? So I just
My
want to clarify.
ancestors.
So that's a big difference there, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
it's real because I will start rambling.
I'll make it real easy for you, Lizette. It's like this: if somebody in America and their channel say, "Oh, I'm Irish, I got some Spanish in me, or I got some Italian, or something like that,"
yeah, it's
just
ancestry.
automatically assume it's ancestry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
ancestry. Unless they say I can speak it.
Yeah. And when they say
No,
they can
because
speak
if
it,
somebody says to you, when somebody says to me, I'm German, I'm thinking,
yeah,
okay, well, we can
yeah,
talk,
I
right?
understand exactly. Use
Yeah.
Google Translate, Ghost Dog. Yeah, I saw that, but I want to be careful. Start loading things up. I got a hacker in here. I think I got a hacker. I had a hacker.
Oh, that's not nice.
Well, no, but the good thing is I took off the antivirus that I had on here because it wasn't doing its job because that wasn't just a Google flipping out or the Windows 10.
Yeah.
This was because they were purposely going to settings and opening up certain stuff. They were actually trying to lock me out of my own computer. I saw it.
Is that what happened when we were talking last time? Guys,
no. This was something else. This was something
Okay,
else. But
I have a question. I have a question for anybody that's tech savvy. I don't have a problem going on a panel with Zoom. I have it with StreamYards, and then when I do a live stream from YouTube, it buffers. Why? I mean, without StreamYards. But when I try to go on somebody's panel that has StreamYards, I can't even stay up there.
Well, a lot of it is the bandwidth because you are using a web browser. That's what StreamYards is based off of. It's not an actual independent program like Zoom is.
Yeah.
So it's taking your bandwidth, and that's why it keeps lagging and hanging.
That's why I'm going to hardwire it. Next weekend, I'm going to hardwire it.
It could be a slow CPU as well.
Very true.
Because I tried to go on YouTube last night. Everybody was saying I'm without StreamYard. And
I'm having issues with my headset. It's just all crickly and so just so bad.
Let me guess, Canadian Witches. French?
What?
Canadian Witches. I'm assuming it's French. Yeah. If you're in Canada, usually the second language is French.
Yeah. Don't a lot of them in certain parts of Canada only speak French?
Yeah, the Quebec side.
Yeah, I have a sister-in-law that's French Canadian.
They're stuck up over there. The funny part is you go to Quebec, they all know how to speak English. But if you're new, they'll speak French to you and they'll just keep speaking French. What they want you to do is they force you into saying something in French. Then they'll actually say, okay, at least you made an attempt, and then they'll speak to you in English.
And that's how Germans are too. And my sister is sending me something cute. One of my cousins, great cousins, they had a baby girl.
The victory. Remember, ik woon investments in de Hoogwater.
Whenever they pressure me to say something in French, I just simply say fungu. That's it.
Say French toast.
Bongo.
French tooth, French tongue.
Victory. I was saying, waar woonst u?
Waar wonen is, is wonen in Florida.
Ik woon in de Hoogwater.
That was like, that was okay. Didn't understand where you woon, but that was really good though. You did really good.
Ik woon in Westminster in Hoogwater.
In Westminster, what?
I'm lost.
In Hoogwater.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is an international Zoom show. Welcome to it.
It is. It really is. Isn't that great though? People
cool,
from all
though.
over.
Bonjour.
You know.
I can say bonjour.
Living in the U.S.
What's that?
I know French.
I know
What
Mahal
degree
Nai
in?
Mahal Kita.
I know French. I didn't say I speak. I speak it. I just said I know it.
I would say we speak Deutsch and English, and my husband speaks Italian.
Oh, there you go.
Gotta go make a phone call.
What's up, little red fam?
Hello, hello.
Ghost Mafia disappears. Doggone.
Yeah, it's important calls.
Ghost Dog, I sent you the picture to your email, so now you have your own personal picture of me.
Oh, Ghost Dog.
Oh.
Is this something? Oh, hold on. Where's my paper towels? Give me a second.
No, you said the picture, you were trying to spotlight my picture, and I sent it to you.
Ah, damn it. Somebody emailed me. I didn't think anybody even knew my email address to email me, except Fallen.
It's in your about, ain't it?
Yeah, it's in his about section, y'all.
Yeah, but you really got to look for the damn thing. I didn't think anybody actually looked at it.
Boom, it's there.
Oh, sure. You making me download this damn thing?
Technology, Dave.
Tap to download. Well, open the damn thing up. Downloading. Okay.
I don't know, but someone's got my dog.
She's going down.
And there he is. I was missing him.
Wait, I need to talk.
All right. That one's definitely going in the save list. Okay. Boomer
Yeah.
D, your thing is not talking.
Half an hour.
Eddie and Jen are too busy typing. Fallen Angel is where is she? There she is. How'd you get on the bottom? You were at the top for a while. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all playing musical chairs here.
I have to stop my video and audio sometimes. So
I got 26 people in here, 25 likes, 4 thumbs down. Thank you for the thumbs down. Or I should say, thank you for at least stopping by. More view time. And Fallen has got Cherokee's Rebel. Again, if you guys are wondering what this is going on about Cherokee's Cherokee Rebel, good fellow veteran. Much obliged to him on that one. He makes blankets. He makes blankets with his own hands. He actually crochets blankets for chemotherapy people because they get really, really cold. I do know this for a fact. They do get cold very easily, and a good crocheted blanket will definitely keep them warm. But since it's coming out of basically its own pocket, you know, that stuff can get expensive. And apparently there's a lot of people out there that could use it and stuff like that. Yes, time to play. I actually starting to look like you a little bit. Now I just need to get your ass up here, and it's welcome. Time to play. I missed you, brother. But anyways, back to Cherokee Rebel. So what he does is he asks for funds, not for himself. He doesn't give a damn about himself. He just needs the funds to buy supplies. Basically, that is it's a supply deal. So if you all want to help him out, definitely help him out there. As far as Regina, the other reason I'm letting Regina put her PayPal up there is her water heater is out. It's about $1,000 to replace. She has no hot water. It was 25 years old. It said, screw you, we're done. And so she's trying to raise money on that one. So anything you can a little bit, get the word out, whatever. And let's see if we can help these people. Cherokee Rebel is just going to be a continuous thing. If you want to just make it, set it up your PayPal or something like that weekly, you know, $5 a week or something like that. Definitely do that up because it would help them out. You're not helping them out. You're helping a whole bunch of other cancer victims. So definitely see what you can do with that. Regina is the goal, $1,000 to get her a new water heater. And I got to understand that. I don't like cold water. I don't like hot water, but I don't like cold water either. So I don't know if that makes sense. So I think we got everybody covered.
Yeah, it makes you realize like how much you with not having hot water, like that will put a dinger in everything. I mean, literally everything. And we don't realize it.
And the other thing I want to put in here is everybody check everybody out. Guys, make sure you ask permission before you check the girls out. Girls, just go ahead and grab their junks.
I don't even have anything on. I just don't even have anything on my, to be honest.
You're a supporter. They call people like you supporters. You just support the shows. That's all. And you'd be surprised.
Supporters.
You'd be surprised. A lot of supporters, they've got more subs than the actual people they're supporting.
Hey, the purpose, I believe we all have a purpose, several purposes here. And I always feel that, showing somebody love, and being supportive and not one of those people that try to sabotage everything a person says or does, I think that's a beautiful thing. And I really want to do that, positivity and love and support, that's it right there.
Now, every once in a while, I will highlight a couple people. I have a little fun with them. Clay already knows it's coming. It's almost expected. It's almost a routine now. When he gets in here, if anybody doesn't know who Time to Play is, you've seen him or you can see him with Patty from the G Team Paranormal and the kind like that. He's a great guy. He's a multiple, does everything. Wednesdays, he usually does family game nights. Fridays, he'll do it's a three-way with Heather from Heather's Paranormal and Patty from the G Team Paranormal. And he's the guy that you usually see. And it's really funny. He's got balls the size of cannonballs. I mean, eating hot stuff. Well, last time he did something, it made him extremely sick. But all around, he's a great guy. He does some explorations. It's funny watching him do haunted shows like that. And he's just an all-around guy, a great guy to check out. So, and it's his channel. It's exactly as his name, Time to Play TV. He's on Twitter and all that. So definitely check him out. Tell him Ghost Dog sent you so he knows where you're coming from. Or you don't have to tell him. He's well-deserved. A great show to watch. Seriously, I'm really expecting him to hit 100,000 here in the next couple of months easy. And be well worth it. Definitely check out Lou Rock. Lou Rock is another upcoming superstar. I love Lou Rock. He does a lot of spirit boxes. He makes his own equipment, which is really, really cool. He's got his own spirit box that he uses. You guys know more about this thing that he has than I do. Anybody want to try to explain it? What he uses and how he got it?
He calls it the Rock Box. It's a device that Huff created, and he put out a video on how to create one, and he just let people take that and start creating their own. So he can explain more specifically what it is, but
yeah, if he would come up here, but he's too damn chicken to come up here, or he's still in his underwear.
It's a Huff thing, and he was the first one to create one. And a lot of people are making them themselves now. And Lou was one of the first ones to actually debut one on a live stream. And it works very well as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
It's a cool box. And you really do understand it's not like a regular spirit box where you hear that it isn't real noisy or anything like that. It's really quiet, but when it does talk, oh my gosh, it's clear as a freaking bell. You know what it's saying. And he's got a couple spirits that are real partial and personal to him, and they do come through. It's fun watching him when one particular spirit likes to show up. Example, watch a couple lives that he did ago when he did it was a private. I think it's public now, isn't it? I don't know if he keeps that.
Thank you, Becky.
But anyways, it's really cool to definitely check my brother out. I love the man. He's a good man, and definitely check him out. Lou Rock, you've probably seen him again. I call it the Florida gang type of people. So
Say hi
And
to Kelsey for me, Clay.
there's that. It says it takes the noise out of doing spirit box sessions and help borrow the tech from another guy from ITC. Ooh. But anyways, it's a great time, and I love talking to the guy. He's on D Live. Both these people are. I don't know if Time to Play is on D Live or not, but I know Lou Rock is on D Live. No, you're saying? Did I see a no?
Time to Play's not.
Okay.
He's just on YouTube.
Okay, yeah. He's strictly on YouTube and stuff like that, and stuff like that. So that'll be my special highlights and everything else. But I do want to highlight everybody else. Everybody, please do check each other out. That's the only way you can grow, and it shows support that you're willing to reach out and check out different forums and different categories and stuff like that. Yes, this is haunted trucking, but trust me, there hasn't been too much haunted
Hi, back you go, bro.
part of this trucking show. It's more of a talk show now than anything else. But I will get back
And who
into
knows,
it.
you know, maybe I get some great suggestions, and who knows, maybe I'll put a video out there one day.
Right. Everybody's knowledgeable and everything else. And that's the one thing I like about a forum like this. You know, everybody's everywhere. You know, you got Frances Spirit over here. She's into the spirit boxes, tarot cards, or card readings. You got Ellie, who's just an observer, is going through a lot of stuff. You got Perfect Angel. She does a whole bunch of shit. I do not remember exactly. Fallen Angel, she's getting into it. Her specialty, to me, is she's got multiple specialties. But the ones I really like are the ones she can actually translate the shit that you can't hear on a spirit box, and she's no joke. Canadian Witches, I'm not sure what it is that you do, but I do know you're a Wiccan. Lucid is from Germany. That's all I know about her. And we're calling her the blonde Becky Boo Boo. Boomer D, he's an all-around empath type of person, which I'm really cool about. Colleen, she's still learning her gifts. She's got some good gifts. Eddie and Jen, definitely check their shows out. I want to get their numbers up. They're so damn close to popping that 4,000 hour deal. So definitely check them out. Running in the background. I don't give a damn. Let's get them over that. Jen, she's a empath, psychic type of deal. Eddie, he's a damn good spirit box communicator. Anytime he fires up, if you want to know what it sounds like to talk to actual spirits on the ghost box, on a spirit box, ghost box, or portal, whatever, definitely go check out Eddie's when he does it. It's just something about his magnetism. They come to him, they talk to him, and it doesn't make a difference when, where, or how it happens. He can fire the thing right up now, and they'll start talking to him, and it's cool.
What is yours?
That's like me.
Ghost Dog don't like talking about his.
Cherokee.
He's got a lot.
That's like me. I could swap.
Oh, you're welcome, Canadian Witches, anytime, you know. And don't be such a damn stranger, will you?
They're checking out that Bubba guy. I hear he's an asshole.
Yeah, Bubba's just a plain ass. He loves he's in love with Miss Fallen Angel over there, and stuff like that. Or it might be vice, I don't know, but it's something like that. And then Regina, she's just all around great supporter. She really, really is. She loves supporting people. I love my supporters, sort of like Lucid. It's great supporters. You never can have enough supporters. You know, they may not do anything, so what? They're doing everything. They're the ones that getting the word out. They're the ones that puts your links out. They're the ones that talk about you, you know, off the lives and stuff like that. So you definitely want your supporters, no matter who they are, where they come from.
Was talking about you for I think at least 30 minutes. I mean, throughout the whole. I don't know how was it.
No wonder
was it excessive?
So
Jen.
But
me talking about Ghost Dog yesterday on the stream.
we were waiting for him to come in too. It's like,
Right.
oh, we said he's got to be coming up.
Yeah, I really was.
You guys don't understand. If somebody's talking about him, he has that sixth sense, and he goes and finds whoever's talking
But
about
he
him.
didn't come. I was waiting so
Whose live
long.
was it? Whose live was it?
Chief
Chief.
And what was I doing at the time when Chief was on?
You were actually sleeping.
Okay, so that would be the reason why.
You were ignoring it. You actually woke up a few times that was talking about you.
I
You
like
found
Cherokee
me.
Rebel. I like you, Cherokee Rebel.
Technically, you were in Fallen's channel, and then you went to bed.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you something
that was
funny
it.
that happened last
You're right.
night.
You're right, Bubba. I was actually on somebody else's live at the same time. That's
I felt
what it
kind of
was.
lonely and neglected, and I thought, man, no. But you know what? I really did say that. I said,
Hey, Lucid, do you follow
I
me on
met you.
Twitter? Do you follow me on Twitter?
Oh God, don't even get me started on like following Twitter and stuff, but I will now. Okay.
Instagram. You can do
Instagram,
Instagram.
I got it all.
Bubba.
Instagram.
Ask Bubba what happened yesterday. Ask him.
We had a good time with her. She didn't even know she had Twitter to She tried to make one yesterday, already had it.
Never.
Just remember, you're married. Oh, wait a minute. I have a rule. If you're married, I'll flirt the hell out of you. It's the single ones. If you're single, let me know because I won't flirt with you.
Oh, I know that's so boring, right? I'm just kidding. No, but
No,
but
it's the
what I
fact
said
that
yesterday,
they might actually like me.
So what I said yesterday, oh, that's funny. What I said yesterday is, I saw you when I met you, and instantly I was like, man, he's a good soul. And I said, I really, he is just the best, you know. So
you might want to
read.
You might
I love Ghost Dog's awesome. I don't care what people say.
You
Ghost
you
Dog's
might
awesome.
you might want to reread that instruction manual with Ghost Dog that came with you. It's in the fine prints.
He can be a big
No,
pain in the
Ghost Dog, you're good.
ass.
Yeah.
Carrie Ann, how you doing, girl?
Hi, Carrie Ann.
Let's get off of me. Let's focus on Ellie. Let's get him.
Remember,
get him all
Carrie
weirded
Ann,
out.
I'm waiting for you next week, okay? You still got my back, right,
And
girl?
Perfect Angel, how you doing on that? Any more donations on yours? There is a lot, and I will say this: it's a long. That's why I kind of keep forgetting about it. It's no disrespect to you, Carrie Ann, Perfect Angel, otherwise Little Red. You'll see her chat up in there. Her daughter, who is, I don't want to say what has she got, intellectually challenged, has been voted in won some kind of contest or something like that. She'll give me the full details.
She was nominated from
She
her
was
school.
nominated from her school to go to Spain. Now it doesn't happen until next year in May sometime, but they're trying to raise $4,200. Now what Little Red's doing is once a month she's going to do a raffle, which is really cool. She makes these blankets and she wraps them off. It's $5 a ticket for the drawing, and then at the end of the show, she does the poll. She gets like 4, 5, 6 people. And they won. I actually won one. I wasn't even trying. So what I did was I returned my blanket, and the next time raffle she does, she's going to do her normal 5, and then there's going to be a surprise on that. Oh, wait a minute. Ghost Dog is donating his to the next raffler. So you might get my in there, and make sure you put on there, this is from Ghost Dog, or this was Ghost Dogs or something on there, white little marker or something in a corner. You can do that.
Yeah, I can.
No, let them know they won the Ghost Dog blanket. And besides, it's a panther blanket, purple pink panther piss blanket.
No, it was the Panthers.
Yeah, well, still purple pink panther. That's the only way I think of panthers. But anyways, that's what's going on with that. So that's why we're not pushing it, but we are kind of pushing it. So if you guys happen to think about it or doing your life,
does it matter what you donate?
It doesn't matter what you donate. The raffle tickets are $5 a raffle.
Okay.
If you're going to try for the thing. But as far as whatever, her goal is $4,200. That's exactly what she needs. There is no goal. It's what she needs. But like I said, it's over a year from now. So she's got plenty of time to do this. But when she does do a raffle show, she'll make announcements. We'll make sure everybody else makes announcements that she's going to do a raffle. And you all jump in, get the word out. You know, let's get up. Where are you at right now? You only did one for right now. That was your starter.
Yeah, that was my putting my feet in the waters, testing it out. So
because she's not used to doing raffles.
Hmm.
And there's hand blankets. They're not like used blankets around my house. I go out, get the material, and they're heavy fleece.
Yeah, she does. I saw her make it. It was very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
I had a question for you, Ghost Dog.
Yes, sir.
Who needs $1,000 to put a hot water tank in?
I do.
That would be Miss Regina.
Who said I do? Right up there, Regina. Regina, if I was you, I would call some other plumbers and get another opinion, because unless you're putting a tankless water tank in, it don't cost $1,000 to put in a hot water tank.
That's with the labor and all that.
Well, honey, there's plumbers out there that will put one in for you for it's $180 for the hot water tank, and they'll do another $200 on top of it. So for under $400, you can get a hot water.
You're not going to find a hot water tank under 1,000. I actually looked them up and no, they're quite expensive.
They are.
They're quite expensive.
Tankless water tank for $800.
Again, you're close to the 1,000 mark. Once you put the labor in, that's what I'm saying. You're not going to get one for $150 anymore. This ain't that 40s, Bubba. How old are you again?
I'm 48. Give me a
Be
break.
right back, guys.
He is no young buck, that's for sure.
Just because we're brothers from a different mother.
Speaking of which, where did my brother go to? Oh, he's still sitting there reading his messages.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
And he's got a kick-ass shirt on. I'm loving this shirt.
I know why I can get them cheaper. I
can't see it. I can't.
I'm sorry. I was texting
I can't
a
see
family.
the shirt. I can't see all of it. I see the part of it, and it looks pretty nifty.
I like the fact that Lou Rock is still here. That is me. I think this is the longest. This is the second time Lou Rock has been in one of my lives, and it's the first time he's ever been on here more than 5 minutes. I love you, brother. Thank you.
It also depends on the capacity. Like my parents just recently, like a couple years ago, had a new water heater in their place. A 50-gallon water heater. They had to pay, if I didn't install it for them, they would have had to pay nearly $1,000 because the water heater was $650 and the guy was going to charge them nearly $400 to put it in.
So like I said, $1,000 is a good range. $1,000 is a good range. So
that's with labor. Yeah, I mean it's going to be close to $1,000.
I like Lou Rock. He's like bullshit. Bullshit. Come on, Lou Rock. You know I gotta have fun with you. If I ain't having fun with you, it's no fun no more.
Plus, I also have to get the permits and everything too.
Do you guys have to do that nowadays? Housing permit or something like that?
Yes, in the city where I'm living in, have to get permits.
Lou Rock, you called me a bastard? Damn it, Lou Rock. I love you.
It's about $75 per permit.
Oh, I never.
I hope Lou Rock does understand. Uh-oh, shit. I pissed him off now. Fuck.
Hold on a minute.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the famous, the one and only Mr. Lou Rock. Lou Rock, how you doing, sir?
I just came to come up
and bitch my ass out
on your bullshit. Oh yeah, Lou Rock's on my channel 1/2 the time.
Love this guy. See, you got to understand, folks. Some people, they're hard to get up here. You got to find the right words to say.
Okay, hon. See you when you get home.
Yeah, just insult them.
Hey, I learned from JoJo. Everything I know from JoJo. So you could blame JoJo.
Tell him that.
Ghost Dog, you'd be proud of me yesterday, man, because I can tell you we got some really good people with really good sense of humor on the stream, because yesterday I was making blonde jokes left and right.
Damn. Now, Lou Rock, he's a good guy. I always think it's an honor to have him up here. It's just, everybody's heard that I pick up on certain people, and especially ones that have a huge future. For some reason, I can actually pick up on that. I don't know why. I can't tell you what it is, but it's just a gut feeling or whatever you want to frickin' call it. Lou Rock is definitely one of them. He's got a really, I'm going to brag a little bit about Lou Rock. So Lou Rock, I'm glad you're not live where we can see you. He did a documentary on a young girl that was, I know he's going to correct me. I think she was kidnapped.
Well, it's not confirmed that she was kidnapped, but she was found murdered.
And it was a young girl, right?
Yeah. She went missing. She was missing for 4 months and was found 4 months later in a wooded area near her house.
And some reason, this little girl got a hold of Lou Rock, or Lou Rock got a her. It was a weird combination. I heard a little bit about it before. It's a great story. He did a full documentary. As a matter of fact, I think there's 2 parts to the documentary. Ghost Mafia actually does the voiceover on that. Excellent job on that one. And Lou Rock just knocked it out of the park. I mean, the guy should literally be a documentary type of person. What do they call those?
How
kind of
old
people?
was that girl?
She was 15.
A shame, man.
Yeah,
Bad.
and it's still an unsolved mystery to this day. It's still an unsolved mystery.
It's just getting started.
Mhm.
I would say that a lot of things will be coming to light in the not too far future.
And her first name was Tammy, correct?
Tammy Lynds,
Tammy Lynds.
Lynds.
So if you look up his channel, Lou Rock, it's a Lou Rock what? Lou Rock channel? Is that the name of your?
Yeah, Lou Rock channel.
Yeah, I got so many names in my
Well,
head.
I will definitely check that out because
It's a great doc. You'll love it, Lucid. You really will. And you'll see what they've done. They actually go to the spot. They found some stuff. Again,
We found underwear buried.
Well, I tell you why I'm really interested. It's not just the paranormal aspect of it or having any kind of abilities, but I majored in sociology, but the emphasis of criminology and specialized on behavioral profiling. So whatever you're saying, kind of, anything you find or see, it matters where it's found, how it's found, that all are indicators of who potentially could be it. And people like that with these clues, you know what I mean?
I'm pretty
really good ones
confident.
can pinpoint really the radius of the individual, like maybe a 30-mile radius of where the individual or the potential suspect can live. So that's one reason why I'm very interested to see what you have.
What's really cool is, folks, you got to understand this documentary he did. He isn't just a documentary on the story and Miss Tammy. He actually reaches out to the family and talks to them.
That's beautiful.
I mean, he is all in this one hand.
Well, here's the thing. She came through in my very first spirit box session.
Wow.
And
you gotta go.
And I've investigated her case for about 3.5 years.
For a long time. It's not just overnight. That's really cool. That shows you, your commitment.
And what ended up happening was I ended up being contacted by her sister.
Wow.
And her sister, she was, we'll say that she said that when she first found my channel, she thought it was bullshit. And then she watched the videos. And she said there was things that came out in the videos that I couldn't possibly have known.
Right.
And that's why she reached out to me. And then when she reached out to me, we met up together.
Hi, Francis.
We went to the
I gotta
place
go,
where-
guys.
Later,
Bye,
Francis.
Take care, Francis.
Bye, guys.
Much love to you, Francis.
Much love to the fam.
Take care.
Excuse me.
Okay, so she reached out and then
We
she
went
thought it was
to the place where she was found. Now, there was an underground fort that I was led to from the spirit box. And this underground fort, I've always felt like this had something to do with what happened. And so we went there with a metal detector, leaf blower, shovels, about 6-7 of us. And we went and we dug out that hole because right from the very start, I thought that somebody should be investigating the hole. Now, I went to the police department multiple times.
I'm assuming they did not investigate it.
Oh, they were
The fort.
laughing at me. Yeah, but they didn't
So,
investigate nothing.
and I'll say this. So if you want to, because I'm assuming that the evidence in this case is really slim to none. So if you want to show, like, whatever pictures you have, you want to send them to me, and maybe I can see what sticks out to me from the criminology aspect. I will gladly do that. Maybe I'll see some. Who knows?
And you were also an officer, right? You were
Yeah,
a
I was a
sheriff.
deputy. I was a deputy sheriff. Yeah.
So there you go. New person on your list.
We go to the underground fort thing, and we start searching, and we get a hit on something metal, which was, I think, it looked like a homemade tattoo gun, is what it actually looked like.
Yeah. Okay.
But that wasn't what was so interesting. While one of her family members was digging with his hands, a piece of cloth fell into his hand, and pulls it out of the ground, and it ends up being a pair of lace underwear buried in the ground there.
You know,
And
sorry to interrupt you real quick there. Hold your thought for a second. When you say lace underwear, one, I don't think a 15-year-old is going to be wearing lace underwear, so that would make me wonder to think, is there more victims that we don't know about?
No,
Tammy
with
was
15, of course. I mean, she's a young lady. She's becoming a woman. You know what I mean? So maybe.
Tammy was really mature for her age, we'll say. And I honestly think that they're hers.
Well, but like I said, to kind of clean this up a little bit, because it does get emotionally. He does get emotional about it. Tammy is still with him. There is a funny. It's not live. It's not. You're not going to find it. But Lou did a spirit box, and he kind of pulls back a little bit because it is overwhelming, which is perfectly understandable, as you could probably see. And somebody asked about Tammy, and Lou Rock said, okay, I haven't talked to her in a while. Hey, Tammy, are you here? And I'm telling you, within seconds.
It was immediate. I said, Tammy, are you here? Now, I don't like to call her out. I don't like to bother her.
Her response was priceless.
I'm here.
It wasn't just I'm here. It was I'm here.
Yeah.
Like she's connected with you. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely. I look at her like a family member now.
Yeah, I could, yeah.
What prompted me to ask him
I'm getting chills because it's just so sad. You know, that's emotional, but then also, you know, you meet the family, you know, and those are the people that loved her and knew her, you know, grieve her. That's all of that's really emotional, you know. It's just
well, losing a family member, period, is very emotional and everything else. But to have somebody that's a total stranger, being reached out, that's basically what it was. He was sought after. You know, because one little secret I can tell you about Lou Rock, and he says it all the time, so it's not that big of a secret. He said it on Ed and Jen. Lou Rock wasn't really into the paranormal.
Not at all.
He really wasn't. Not at all. So this to pull him out of it was kind of it makes it even better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From a different angle. It isn't like he was looking for it. He looked at the newspaper. Hey, let's see if we can contact this. No. Tammy reached out to him.
Yeah. I didn't know she was. I didn't know she was talking to me. I didn't know it was her in my first spirit box session until a month and a half later, when I just randomly ended up at the spot where she was found, and all this stuff came through. And then I came home, and my mom had like this crazy look on her face. And she was like, you don't remember, do you? And I'm like, remember what? What are you talking about? And she's like, listen, it came to me while I was in the bathtub. Go back to the first spirit box session that you did and listen to it. And I did. And there were so many things. Her age, she was talking to my son. She said they picked me up. All kinds of just crazy messages. Her name.
She said day.
What's that?
She said day.
What's that? Dates?
No, they, not just
That's
he.
yeah.
Or
Oh
he,
no.
They.
Yeah, they picked me up. Yeah.
And mind you, again, folks, he wasn't into the spirit realm like us. He's not a paranormal investigator at the time, like he is getting into it. He still kind of shies away from it, to be honest. You see where he does stuff and stuff like that, but he does go out. He's getting out there. He's went out with a real good friend of ours, Redbeard. You've seen him in here. They got together and collabed. I'm hoping to collab with him sometime. I'm not going to do all that freaking walking though, because you will be doing a spirit box session on me. But it's a lot of fun and stuff like that. And so he does get out there. But like I said, you really got to check out this documentary. And like I said, it's in 2 parts. It's really, really good.
I definitely will, because that's, like I said, that's what I specialize in. And I don't like to brag, but I'm going to brag a little bit, because my teacher and still my mentor is actually one of the original special agents that created the division of profiling at
Oh, wow.
the FBI. So yeah, I've learned a lot from him. I'm still learning a lot from him, especially something like this, when Lou Rock said an underground bunker, that right there tells me a ton of stuff, you know what I
Hey,
mean?
Lucid, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Say hi in there in the chat if you
And where?
could.
I thought I did.
On the chat, just say
Hello?
hi. Now, here's the reason why you'll hear people say that once in a while. It's an easy way to find you.
Right here.
No. You got to say hi. Yeah, there you go. You just put in
Oh.
there, and that way people go to the go by their name, and there's 3 little dots. You click on it, it goes to your channel. Whether you got
Okay.
nothing or something there or not, it doesn't make it. At least
I don't
now
even know.
they know how to get a hold of you.
Thank
Now,
you. I don't
Lucid.
even know how to. But have any of you ever seen and this is how I can compare it best. Has any one of you ever seen Lovely Bones?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what it reminded me of. Yes.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. So these individuals, this is not a random pick, usually, of the victim. They stalk the victim, they observe her, and she is picked for specific reasons, and so I mean that is of importance for once. And then when she says they, that's interesting, that there are potential 2 perpetrators where there's usually is one, but so that makes it really interesting. But also, where, like, my question is, were there any other similar crimes, committed in a radius of a town over or 2 towns over? What was found there? What kind of structures was built, to hide, what they were doing to her, and others, and what was found, at the crime scene, what was released. I know there's probably not a lot of evidence, or there's nothing released, as it is still an open case. So anything
It's not an open case.
It's a what?
It's not an open case. It was never classified as a homicide. It was ruled undetermined, which is ridiculous.
Okay, wait a minute. How did they do that? Like, okay.
I believe that there has been some kind of cover up within the police department. I've heard directly from one of the investigating officers' mouths that she was stabbed multiple times.
So how can this be undetermined? Undetermined that what? That I don't. That stuff like that.
Undetermined death.
I know what it means. It's just.
Yeah, and there's no way that you're going to say that it's an undetermined death when her teeth were smashed out of her face, and there was definitely trauma to the body, and from the police officers' words that came out of his own mouth is she was stabbed, and there was a knife found under the body.
Okay, so what about fingerprints? What about blood examination, blood testing?
She was very. It was 4 months later in the summer months.
But blood usually, even if it's dry on anything, that can still be.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not definitive that you will get anything, but the possibility of it, should still that.
Now, Lucid, I got a question.
You should not leave any avenue, closed. You should, any avenue you can take, you should take, in order to find anything,
I've got a question for you.
Sure.
I've never met you before or anything. We've never bumped into each other before. No.
But I think, yeah, I know what you mean, though.
I swear I get this feeling like I know you already. And it's eating me up.
Okay, no, I know what you mean, and I agree. So but it is, I do get that, but yeah, and I agree. I just like what he's thinking, so I'm agreeing with what you were just thinking, Laura. So Yes.
I look at it this way: everything happens for a reason. Like I said, I know I'm joking around. I love Lou Rock. Lou Rock's a brother of mine. That's all there is to it. He knows I play with him and stuff like that. But I think this is the first or second time he's ever actually come up on the line. It's been in my chats.
Yeah.
I was playing with him on that one, but
There is a reason.
there is a reason for everything,
Yeah.
you know.
There's a reason for everything.
Yeah. So, Lurak, I put in the private chat, gave you my info. Like, so did you hear when I said I was agreeing to what I believe you're just thinking? So I believe that too. So I say yes on that one.
So there you go. Now we
As
got
far as
a
like
good matchup.
if we know each other.
Another tool in your toolbox there, Mr. Lou Rock, and it's a good one.
Thanks.
It's a damn good one. But I want to say hello to somebody that just came in real quick. Lily Dark Girl Adventures, welcome to the party.
Oh, Michigan.
Michiganders in the house. Hello, hello. And
Rob, what's up, brother?
Pauline is right here. She's back. Her camera's working again. What's
up, Rob?
Dad issues again, I guess. Sorry to hear that.
Did you get that, Lurak?
Oh shit. Yeah. Hold on.
Hey, Ghost Dog, when I was talking to Lucy yesterday and she said what she formerly was, first question out of my mouth, have you arrested me before?
Nope. I would know. No, I wouldn't know. I don't know.
Hey, Lucy, do you know anything about computers?
It's eating me up.
Very little.
It's
Good.
eating.
I'm just trying to find who my hacker was.
Well, just contact like the second thing. Just do that, and then we'll talk. Like I know. We're gonna get to it though. And I tell you, look. So because maybe I will surprise somebody one day, and come up with check out what I can do. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Who knows?
Yeah, you can take 25 minutes to figure out how to turn your headphones on.
Oh, I know, right? But he's talking about a computer crime. That he's talking about, right, Ghost Dog?
No, just computer. I'm joking around. I'm saying because remember yesterday I said I think somebody was trying to hack me. Eddie and Jen, definitely check these beautiful people out. This is my brother from another mother. Yep, Eddie and Jen, the blog, and then some. They'll type their name in there. Like I said, all you have to do is, well, Pauline's been slapping links up there left and right. Thank you again. I'm just going around the table. We got Miss Lucid. If I could get her spotlighted again.
Hello.
There we go. That is Miss Lucid. She says she's from Germany. I don't believe it, but it's cool. She does speak German.
Very true. Cross my heart.
She's a great follower. We got Boomer D over here, who is being real silent, but we do have his Spirit Box app thing running here. So if it starts yapping on us, that's what that strange sound is. We got Miss Regina, who is hiding right now, and I cannot put her up, but there she is. She's over here. And then we got Mr. Ellie. I'm just going around the thing. He's a great guy, a lot of fun, easy to scare. We got Miss Regina, who is looking for that new water heater. And you just saw her little puppy. Beautiful, beautiful beagle. It's her, what do you call it?
Service dog.
Service dog. And then we got, everybody knows, the Miss Famous Fallen Angel, who is hiding behind the camera and whatnot. She got some new toys. If you haven't seen what it is that she got, definitely check out her last live. It's really, really cool. We got Mr. Lou Rock, great guy, good friend of mine, and then he's another one I can't put up. Well, definitely check it out. It's Lou Rock's channel. And then we got our biker. I can't put him up either. What the hell?
You can't put them up when they have their video off.
Oh, okay. Well, Bubba Chambers, biker friend of ours, a great guy who's in love with Fallen Angel, or vice versa. We haven't quite figured that one out. I wish I could move these things around. I'd put them right next to Fallen Angel.
Oh no.
Is there a way we can move people around?
Yeah, if y'all want to watch Fallen, watch your pace a minute. Hey, Fallen.
It gets her excited all the time. So that's who dropped out.
I'm still here.
Hello.
I'm still here.
Okay. So you
Oh,
see
I
all the
love it.
links.
She,
Cam off.
I love it. She turns the same color as her shirt.
What?
Uh,
Oh,
Between
he's talking about you, fallen angel.
Yeah.
Fallen Angel and Erica
Leave my
Thorpe.
boo alone.
Between Fallen Angel and Erica Thorpe, they are definitely posting the links up there. We're getting a couple PayPals. Definitely check them out. Again, Regina is to get $1,000 to get a new water heater, what she desperately needs. She's been needing it for the last few days.
And could I say something, Ghost Dog, about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just put in a water heater for my cousin, and he had to go with over a year without a water heater because of how expensive they are. And his whole unit came out to $1,400, just to put that out there.
Yeah.
Is she looking for a gas or electric?
Gas.
That's gas.
Okay, I'm asking because I'm looking. I've got where I get them cheaper because I've got a contract number.
Nice.
that's cool,
Yeah,
cool.
actually, yeah. If you do that kind of work, get them a lot cheaper. I used to have an account like that, but not
Well,
anymore.
that's fantastic. You're on Twitter, Regina, so Bubba can try to contact you that way. Otherwise, you can put it in private message. That way, it just stays in the window. I do want to get one more link out there, and that is PayPal link. That's for Cherokee's Rebel. He's a honorable ex veteran.
Pretty good.
And now what he does in his day, I think he has cancer, right? What's his story, Eddie and Jen?
Excuse me.
Rebel?
Talk about Cherokee
Drake,
Rebel. What's his story?
I know that he makes, I think quilts or something like that. He actually blankets. He actually does crochet, and he basically gives them to
People with cancer.
people with cancer or anything like that, veterans, and that's a blessing.
Yes.
So God bless Cherokee.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a damn good voice too. He can sing.
Oh wow.
Okay, so that's basically Cherokee's story there. It's not for him. He's not looking for donations for him. The donation strictly would be for supplies, knitting material, the actual strings itself, and stuff like that. So that's what he does. And he apparently, a lot of people likes his stuff because he keeps running out of materials. That's why he keeps talking about it. So like I said, on his, if you could set up your PayPal account like $5 once a week, that will definitely be great. I know you can set up an annual, or what do they call it, resend or something like that up on that. So definitely reoccurring, right? And he also make blanket hats, which I have no idea what that is.
That sounds interesting. Jen, will you, if you could, will you shoot me that to my FB messenger? Because I'm still trying to, I don't even know, but I do want to contribute to Cherokee's cause because I think it's a noble cause. Thank you.
It is a very noble cause, and like I said, it's not going to Cherokee. Again, folks, this is not going to Cherokee. This is going strictly for his supplies, which he makes for critically ill people and veterans. Anybody that can support as a veteran is a plus in my heart already. But then on top of it, working with cancer patients. My mother passed of cancer, so I know exactly what that's all about and why he does this stuff. And yes, those blankets are very critical for critical patients, for cancer patients, because they do get extremely cold. It has something to do with their immune system. They break down. They cannot get warm. It is really sad, but it does happen. If you know anything about cancer, and some of you people have people that have had cancer, family members, friends, and whatnot. So it's not a pretty thing. It's the worst thing you can wish on anybody, even your worst enemy. So that's where we're going with Rebel. So definitely keep in contact him. We are putting his link up there. Regina's is the hot water heater, so we can get some hot water in there. And then, like I said, sidebar, Perfect Angel, Miss Little Red, you see her in there. This is a year-long thing, so it's not that big of a rush, but $4,200 is a lot of freaking money for anybody, even myself. And but she's doing once a month raffling things or $5 raffles.
Dad, I was wondering if we can go to the store soon because we have no water. We have nothing to drink for dinner. I don't want to drink the milk.
Milk is good for you.
So cute.
You don't like milk?
I got two things.
I don't like milk like that either. Like I think it's gross. I'm
I'll drink
sorry.
milk by the gallon. But
Hey,
I got two things,
I'd set
Ghost
up a
Dog.
cow.
Two things, Ghost Dog.
Yes, sir.
One, Regina, are you looking for a 40 or 50 gallon?
40.
Okay. The other thing is, I have a friend of mine on YouTube. Her name is J-Dub Vlogs. She is at the beginning of 2 years of chemotherapy. She's been doing it now for about a month and a half. She's one of the sweetest women you'll ever meet. She tries to stay upbeat, but she's really concerned. She don't think she's going to make it the 2 years of chemo.
Now I'm going to tell you.
What's her name? I'm sorry.
Her name is J-Dub Vlogs.
Poor lady.
JDUBB Vlogs.
Okay.
J-Dub Vlogs.
And one thing I can tell you about cancer, and I can understand where she's coming from. Anybody, again, there's a lot of people that have gone through cancer. That chemotherapy, it's a bitch. It's not a joke. It's a bitch. You feel like you're gonna die. Your fingernails come off. You lose your hair. Your immune system. Well, you don't have no immune system.
It crashes everything in your body.
It destroys everything.
Dogs.
Well, she got concerned because she's got stomach cancer, and at one of her last visits when she went in, they found out that the cancer is running away like weed.
Okay, Boomer D, you were saying something. I apologize. And he's gone. He must have been saying he was leaving. All right, Boomer D, we love you. Sorry about that, brother. Go ahead,
I'm about to
Ellie.
take off. I got to start my live in 45 minutes, so.
All right, Ellie.
Bro.
Take care. God bless. Thank you for coming up.
Is it Ellie or Eli?
It's Eli.
Eli.
Much love, Eli.
Thanks,
I
man.
say
Much
Ellie.
love to you, Elon.
All right, guys. Stay positive, guys.
Love you, Eli.
Bears for Nancy.
I
in
see
there.
you shortly.
And Erica Thorpe's in there. She doesn't like milk. That's too bad. I'm a milk guy. If I could get a cow, I'd set it up and just have a direct line from the teat right to my mouth.
Cherokee did have cancer.
Yeah, he says he beat liver cancer. He volunteered for Ron McDonald House. And if anybody has any coupons, take them to the military base. I can use them 6 months after they expire for us.
Well, that is cool.
still your
That's
guy.
some interesting messages and stuff like that. So good. We got some good stuff now. I want to find out, going around the table, I showed you who everybody is. Now we're going to go around the table and see what they're up to, what's going on, what's coming up. Starting with the left-hand corner, Eddie and Jen, talk to us.
Well, I'm getting ready to go to work here in a few minutes, but after I get off work, I'm going to go live at 7 and do a spirit box session. And I want to say something, mainly to Lou Rock, because he kind of hit something with me. And I want to ask him if this ever happened to him. We had did a video a few months back at Sutherland Springs, and I felt that I took a wrong turn. We were actually just going to a different cemetery. I took a wrong turn and decided to follow it anyway to see where it led me. It led me to Sutherland Springs. And when I got there, we found a different cemetery. So we decided to do a spirit box session. We didn't know till later that evening that all 26 members of the Sutherland Springs church shooting victims were buried there. So my question was this to Lou: has this ever happened to you where you felt led to go somewhere else and then get the evidence that you got that you never even expected getting?
What the hell's wrong with my face? Actually, yes. And that's not right. There we go. All right. So the very first time that I went to where Tammy was found, I was on my way to a different place. And I got a random phone call from my aunt. And I was like new to YouTube and new to this paranormal stuff. And I was excited. I'm like, hey, have you seen what I've been doing on YouTube, and it's pretty crazy. And I'm going up to a place called Rockadundy Road. And she says, well, why are you going all the way up there? And I'm like, well, because it's the only place that I know that is maybe haunted. And she said, well, why don't you go where that girl was found years ago next to where my grandfather used to live? And I'm like, what's that all about? And so if it wasn't for that conversation, I would have never went there. Also, it's happened to me so many times where I was supposed to go one place and then I end up another place. One time I pulled into a cemetery, and as soon as I pulled into the cemetery, I forget who was with me, but I pulled into the cemetery, my stereo turns on, and the song Boys of Summer comes on, which for me is connected to Tammy. And it scared the crap out of both of us because it was like, how the hell did my radio turn on out of nowhere? And it's that song. That's a message to go over there. And so the answer is yes, lots and lots and lots of times. And so I try to follow those messages or
Yes,
whatever it is.
I was just curious because I wanted to make sure we weren't the only ones, because that's happened to us 3 times where we just get I call it misguided, to where we plan on going one place, end up going to another place without planning this one, and got the best spirit box sessions out of it. And then we look at each other and we're like, why did we come here? And then we found out from someone that we were basically, when we go to these places, you're drawn there. They want you to come here.
Yeah, I call it a calling.
You know, I just had to ask that question because I wanted to see if I wanted to make sure we weren't the only ones that's ever happened to.
Well, you could actually, you kind of answer your own questions, because if you watch some of your own videos and stuff like that, when you go into a cemetery, you don't go to a specific spot. You literally kind of walk in and then you're just like drawn. And when you finally draw up to a stone head or something like that, and you do your spirit boxes, man, that's what I was saying earlier. Your spirit boxes rock the park. They really do. It doesn't make a difference what time of the day, what you're doing, what the mood is, or nothing. You fire that thing up, and they're like sitting there waiting for you to fire this thing up, because you get immediate responses. And what's also cool about it isn't just his local spirits. He gets spirits. He's really good. He's one of the few people I know that could call parents out, brothers out, sisters, mothers, fathers, of other people. So when other people get on there, and Fallen knows this because she'll see it all the time, somebody will say, can you see if my grandpa's there, if my grandma's there? And Eddie will go out there and call them out, and I'll be doggone 8 times out of 10 on the calling, they'll come through. It's really amazing. It's kind of cool, creepy, but it's cool at the same time that he's got that ability. But again, I think it's because Eddie exudes such a bright, welcoming light, it's not even funny. And then you got another psychic right next to him that actually, it's like his battery that pumps out, gives Eddie the energy. It's just incredible what he can do with that. And then like I said, then you put the perfect combination, you put Fallen and a couple other people together, especially Fallen, and they'll translate it and transcribe what they're actually saying and stuff like that. So everybody works with each other. It's just, pay attention. Look out. You will get your answers, and there are reasons.
But what's funny is, if I had somebody like yourself or Lou Rock or Patty, right there in the chat, other spirits from them come through also. That's been trying to talk to them, and they come through on my spirit box. And I've had it happen already where Tammy has come through even when Lou wasn't here, and she'll say,
well, like that one day, remember Tammy was on I was actually sitting on your live, and they kept calling out Lou Rock.
Yeah.
The
point,
funny
it was
thing
so,
is that she brought out her boyfriend, Rick. She kept saying Rick.
Like Rick or Rich or something
Rich,
like that.
Okay, wait. Can I just real quick? So the name Kim, does like Tammy, Kim, a chain, like what does that ring any bells with anybody?
What is it?
Almost like clues.
Tammy,
Kim?
Kim, Chain,
Chain?
a chain,
Yep.
beaten,
Oh yeah.
stabbed, son of a gun, shut up. Wait, no, wait, no, for real
Well,
now. And I
no,
didn't say that.
Lucid, I'm laughing because all I'm gonna say is welcome to the paranormal.
No, you know what? Okay, this is it. I'm gonna let the cat out the bag now. Okay, I didn't want to talk about abilities because I've never considered. It's really hard for me to even say it. Like,
You never thought that you had these kind of abilities.
no, I knew I had them. I just didn't feel it was appropriate to share at any point. And I don't understand it right. But I know that 2 days ago, I heard somebody say, Tammy, Kim, a chain, beaten. I seen two men following someone behind a dirt road, like off of, like the gravel, a dirt road into a tree area. And the leaves were a specific leaf. They were Lafayette. I don't know how to say it. It's a specific. It showed a leaf that belonged to a specific tree, and I couldn't connect it because I was like, this doesn't make sense. Martin came up, the name Jackson came up.
She's a medium.
And a girl I saw yesterday here had longer, I want to say, I don't know what color, but it appeared to be darker. And it was just horrendous.
You're a medium.
You're a freaking psychic medium.
You guys need to stop it. Like, now everybody knows it's on YouTube.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Everybody in here has an ability.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something. I know exactly what you're talking about because Fallen actually went through the same thing. Jen still has it, even though she knows dang well. A lot of people don't like to talk about it because either they're afraid or they feel like an outcast talking to regular people. They're like, oh, you're strange. Who are you? Go to the circus or something like that. And it binds you up. It holds you back. Even Lou Rock every once in a while like that doesn't like to talk about certain things because, personally or publicly, and me especially, you never really hear about my gifts. I have tons of them. They're weird. I don't like them, but
Exactly.
I do have them.
But I think I had to say this because I feel that is in connection with what he's doing, what Lou Rock is
and that's
doing,
exactly.
That is so.
That is what a medium does. You're picking up on somebody's in this room, and now it's more focused. Lou Rock, you must have seen Lou Rock on a different thing.
No, I don't know. I heard his name and
That's all you need.
But
that's all,
I
that's
saw
all
the girl
medium
yesterday,
needs.
okay, and I felt really like I felt something behind me, okay, and I took a picture of what was behind me. So
hold on, let me spot you.
Wait, I gotta see if I can. And
do me a favor. Oh, you don't have your Twitter thing yet, do you?
No, and she is. Wait. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. And I was glaring, huh? Hold on.
What social media do you have?
You can see the shadow right beside the blue pillow.
Yeah, but my
That's
question.
it, exactly.
And
that's her.
Lucid. Lucid. What social media do you have?
I have Facebook. I have Twitter. I do have Twitter.
Do you have Twitter?
Yeah, I do.
Somebody put up a Twitter link real quick for her so she could DM you the picture, preferably Fallen or Ed and Jen.
Lucid as well. I do a show with Ghost Mafia called Scariest Catch.
Yes.
And if you want, tweet that to hashtag Scariest Catch, one word.
No, that's not even my scariest catch. That's just what you see her though, Lou Rock.
Yeah.
Is that her?
I can't see very well.
Again, Lucid, literally. Take that picture and
there she is.
Yep.
Lucid, send that picture to my Twitter or Fallen or Eddie and Jen's Twitter right now. Just send it. And when one of you guys get it,
I just want to I really have to really.
But scariest catch isn't all about just scary catches. It's anything paranormal.
Well, I just tell you, Eddie does an amazing job because he did a calling for me, and man, she came through loud and clear. She made sure she interrupted everybody, and then she threw shit at me in my room.
That was yesterday though, and I heard from her for 2 days, and she would not stop.
Well, that sounds awful familiar.
And it was like it was
Yeah,
along with other
does.
people that came through, and I couldn't. At some point, I said, "Okay, this is too many," because there were others that I was connecting with and was talking to, but it was consistently, and all these names came through, and it just was so horrendous, and I just couldn't shake it. I couldn't shake it, and I felt like it was right here, like I was just continuously stabbed, like into my side for some reason, and then and then my head hurt here, my head hurts right here, and the back of my head, and it was, I don't know. Our
All right,
mouths
Lucid.
hurt.
Lucid, do you see this?
Yeah.
Do you see this on my
Yeah, I
on the
gotcha.
screen?
Mhm.
That's my Twitter handle.
Okay.
Type that in
Mhm.
and message me and send that picture.
I also I put my link in the chat as well for Twitter.
I saw it.
You can just send it to my messenger.
Lurak, I gave you my info, so if you just please contact me on that.
Yeah. Yep.
If you get that,
I feel really uncomfortable because I just came out and said it, and I haven't said anything to anyone.
Hey,
about
Lucid,
it.
you're in a family that truly understands. Trust me.
You totally
couldn't-
really
you
uncomfortable,
couldn't have come.
though.
You
Yeah.
literally couldn't come out of the graveyard in a better place. I'm not
I
going to
just
say
thought that was necessary right now. That was necessary because
just about everybody in here has been shy, scared, intimidated, socially feel like an outcast and stuff like that. Every single person in here has been in the same shoe. We're saying as a family are like, welcome to the family, Lucid. Welcome to the family.
See, Lucy, one thing you don't know about me that a lot here do, my wife passed away in July of 2014 from a fall. And I've known she was here the whole time ever since she's been gone. So one day Eddie and Jen was up there and they were doing a spirit box. So I just popped up and say, "Hey, Eddie, ask Shelly if she's there." You can ask Eddie and Jen. That woman came through so loud and clear, it was like she was standing beside them.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we asked for proof that it was her. She told them what school we went to, what grade we were in when we started dating. She turned around and threw shit at me in my room.
Like, is this not proof for you?
That's beautiful. That's love.
Exactly. That's exactly what that was. She was letting him know that she's still around him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, Lucid, welcome to the family. You couldn't have come out of the graveyard better than in a better group, because this entire panel, the people in the chat, everybody understands where you're coming from. Everybody has gifts, and we do not think it as a joke. We will not demonize you.
I just
no.
sent it
We
to
won't
Jen, and Jen forwarded, please. It's just, I wasn't ready.
Hey, Jen,
And
if you got it, let me know. Send it to me, and I'm going to pull it up here so we can really look at it.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready at all.
Hey, nobody is.
No, I remember, what was it, almost 2 years worth of opening up, and I thought I was freaking crazy.
Hey, Jen,
I know I'm not
send
crazy.
me,
I've had that
send
all
me
my life.
on
I know I wasn't
my
crazy.
message. I'm going to pull it up on the screen share.
Let me save it to my phone so I can send it to you. Because it was in my messenger.
I had a.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah,
See what
Eddie,
you
I
did,
never
Lou
really-
Rock?
Sorry.
Eddie, I never really told you.
Don't
how
be
she
sorry.
passed
It's
away.
okay.
Shelly
It
told
just
us.
made me like really, it just wanted to cry for a minute. I was like, oh.
When I was younger, I've told this story before, but this is one of the most unexplainable things that ever happened to me.
Yeah.
I was in New York City, and we ended up we didn't want to drive back to Massachusetts. It's like a 3.5 hour ride. So we were going to stay the night, and my godfather, which is the person who gave me the name Lou Rock, his mother lived in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. And so he said, well, go stay at my mother's house. So we go there. It's dark. I mean, he's got a key. We go in, we make ourselves at home on the couch and chair or whatever. And I wake up in the morning and I smell coffee. And I love coffee. So I'm like,
Oh, I
ooh,
love coffee too. So delicious.
And so I'm like, coffee, who's making coffee? So I get up and there's this older guy, all gray hair, sitting at the table, drinking coffee, reading a newspaper. And it wasn't my house, and I had never met anybody from that house before. So I felt uncomfortable. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait for my godfather to wake up. And so I rolled over and went back to sleep. Hour or two later, he gets up.
Did you get it, Jen?
What's that?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure Jen got the picture, so she can send it out.
And so when I woke,
Laura?
You heard about Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, we heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
That's sad.
died.
This is our friend DF Network.
Hey,
But,
Laura.
when I woke up with hello.
You know, Lunatic Dad?
Yeah, I know who Lunatic Dad is.
He's getting famous.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
He likes McJuggernuggets.
What, Betsy?
Hey, Eddie. You saw news about Kobe Bryant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so sad, right?
He got a helicopter crash. He died in a helicopter crash.
Yeah, he lost himself and his daughters.
Hey,
What?
how are you?
His
Kobe
daughter?
Bryant, his daughters also died.
Oh, that's terrible.
They were all
4 daughters die
Yep.
in a helicopter crash.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's 4 of them.
Did you get it, Ghost Dog?
Yeah, I did. I put it up. Didn't you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Died last year.
Listen, Ghost Dog.
Yes.
Tell Colleen, thank you for keeping her promise to me, okay?
Okay.
Because
You hear that?
Colleen,
Who's barking?
I'm sorry, that's my dog. Somebody was knocking and there's nobody at the door.
You remember John Witherspoon passed last year?
Yep, I sure do.
John Witherspoon's a legend.
Yes, he is.
He's hilarious.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
he's hilarious from Friday. And Boondocks.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
friend of mine.
does Tony like Dragon Ball Z?
He sure does.
Yeah,
He's dragging his balls right now.
I am.
You watch Dragon Ball Z on Adult Swim.
No, I don't think he watches that. I don't let him watch Adult Swim.
He likes Dragon Ball Z.
Mm-hmm.
He plays Dragon Ball Z games.
No, I don't think he does play the games.
He watches
Oh, he
The
does?
Simpsons.
He does watch The Simpsons.
Simpsons my favorite TV show of all time.
Sure is.
Yeah, a friend of
I'm
mine
from
named Johnny
Springfield.
Bravo was live at the crash site.
Yeah.
I'm from Springfield. That's where the Simpsons are from.
That's funny.
Springfield, Washington. You saw Homer and Peter fight Lou Rock?
Yes, I did. Thought it was cool.
Family Guy crossover?
Yep.
I wish Bob's Burgers would be in the Simpsons crossover.
That would be mixing all of the
The
cartoons
voice of
together.
Bob.
So it's out now. Little Red, out.
I take that back.
Been here. I just
I
been
know you
hiding.
have.
Yeah, I stand corrected. One of his daughters passed away.
Oh yeah, I know. That's sad.
Yeah, my husband came in and said it was Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and then another basketball player with a daughter and their, like it was
That's so
Kobe,
sad.
a daughter, and another parent and their child, and then the pilots. That's all 5 that passed away.
Kobe
Yeah.
Bryant's a true legend.
Yeah, he is. You're right about that.
Yeah, I
kidding.
posted on Instagram to say rest in peace.
Oh,
And Lou Rod,
that's
thank you
nice
for
of you.
commenting my video about that.
What's that?
You commenting my video
Oh, I commented on your video.
about my tonsils.
Oh, yeah. All right. I try to. I don't remember, but I try to show everybody.
Who's the
love.
voice of Bob Belcher from Bob's Burgers?
Who's the voice?
H. John Benjamin.
Oh,
And Luis is Kristen Shaw. And Tina Damitz, John Roberts is Linda. And Eugene Merman is Jane. And Larry Murphy is Teddy.
well, you know your Bob's Burgers,
Yeah.
right? You know all about it.
You watch Simpsons.
I used to.
Who's the voice of Bart? Nancy Cartwright.
I don't know any of those.
And,
Hey, Lou, has my video reached you yet?
yeah.
No, it hasn't.
That's my what?
No, I asked Lou if my video from D Live, the screenshot pictures reached to
Oh,
him yet.
that video? Yes, it has. Thanks a lot.
Lou Rock, you're famous.
No.
Oh.
PewDiePie's famous.
PewDiePie's famous. Yes.
And Markiplier.
Markiplier, yes.
McJuggernuggets.
McJuggernaut. What?
McJuggernaut's my favorite YouTuber.
I don't know any YouTubers, so I'm sorry.
And my second
Well, I know you
favorite,
guys.
Sumario Logan.
I know you guys.
Sumario Logan's my second favorite YouTuber.
You better do something fast.
I like Sumario Logan.
I don't know who that is.
He's funny. He's from my place. He's from Cantonment, Florida.
Oh.
Okay, I have to go.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Bye, DF.
Later, DF.
Yeah, a lot of you, if you didn't know, DF is autistic, and I love when he comes on.
But
Anyways, sorry about that video.
Anyways, I want to welcome somebody who's been here for the past few minutes and doesn't know what's going on. Mr. Paranormal, Irish Whiskey, welcome to the panel.
I kind of walked in, it's like everybody's talking about this and that. I'm like, okay.
What's that?
He's real quiet. His
Or not.
mustache.
There you go. There you have it.
Ralph's Trucking's in the house. How you doing? I just want to welcome everybody into the panel and whatnot. We got several conversations going on at one time. Mr. DF Network was just in the house. Great kid. Love the hell out of him.
Great.
We're talking about Simpsons, which I have no idea. Never really watched any of their shows.
Oh, he knew all the names.
He sure did.
Yeah, he
He has a
did.
very good memory.
Autistic kids, don't count them out. Don't think they're just goofballs. Trust me, they'll blow your mind. I am calling you Lucid.
Oh, that's you. Okay, I'll answer.
She's like, hold up.
Hello.
Who the heck is this?
Oh,
So
what
who
it
sent
is.
you the video?
How you doing?
I don't know what's
I'm
going on
like
here.
feeling
That's
a little
sideshow.
anxious.
I'm feeling I don't know what I'm feeling. So what is everybody else feeling? Again, well, before we got started, sidetracked, I was trying to go around the table, see what everybody's up to. Ed and Jen, did we get your stuff out? You said you were going live tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live tonight at 7 to do a spirit box session. There's someone that's coming on who she's been blowing up my DM for a week, and I told her no problem. She wanted to pay me. I told her you don't have to do that. I love to do it. I don't do it for monetary reasons. I do it because you want closure. So that's why.
Okay, that is 7 o'clock standard time, Central Standard Time. So it's East Coast is hour ahead. West is 2 or 3 hours behind. So just kind of watch. Just turn your notifications on for him, and he's good to go. And we got Miss Fallen Angel. What's your schedule?
Well, my biggest thing is I've been doing a lot of different live streams. I go on D Live to just kind of chill out, hang out. YouTube, I've got several different series that I have that you never know when I'm going to be posting. So, I talk about opinions. I have given history on Christmas and some of the traditions that Christmas, at Christmas time, where this stuff comes from, why do we kiss under the mistletoe, and things like that. And I am coming up February 1st, I'm going to start doing Magic of Valentine's. And that will be about a 14-day possibly series that I am going to do and kind of give a little background, a little bit of history on some of the things that we do for Valentine's Day. And I do have new equipment, so I am going to be testing. I am going to be reviewing and testing out the different equipment that I got. Try them out and let you guys know what it's like and make videos of those.
Oh, girl. This is a house phone. This is a house phone, sweetie.
So we're definitely got to check out Fallen Angel. Again, on her, she is opening up a new social media site. It is D Live. And why can't we hear you? We can't hear you.
Lucid's on the phone with Colleen.
No. Fallen Angel, I can't hear her.
I talked and I stopped. I don't know. Can you hear me, guys?
Now I can hear you.
I can.
Yep.
I just know you cut out, and I was like, okay, I got to pick up where she left off. And she's got D Live. Go ahead.
And I do some paranormal. I don't focus on that right now because I'm not able to get out and explore. I am going to possibly do an investigation in my backyard. If I can do it live, I will try. If not, it will be a video. So you guys be watching out for some new videos coming out on my channels.
Okay. And then we got Perfect Angel. What you got coming up, girl?
Everything and anything.
Okay, then we'll move to Mr. Irish Whiskey.
No, I was about to say I'm working on with house sitting dogs, and I deal with the dogs. I've been doing house sitting spirits because every time I'm house sitting, it's literally the spirits are there, and I've been recording and picking up more and more. So I'm starting to do that where I have videos I need to edit and put out there, like they've been sitting on my computer.
Just real quick, I was when you said anything and everything, I said, what the shit is that? And I was talking schmack, but I was still muted. So now I will repeat it so you heard what I said.
I know what you meant. That's why I explained it.
I was talking schmack, girl. That's what I was doing.
I already knew. That's why I said.
But it's all with love.
Welcome to the channel Paranormal on the Prairie.
Yep. I saw them. I wanted to say that, but thank you for getting that out there. Irish, what do you got coming up, boss?
Hi, Irish.
Hey, Lucid. I am going to try to do something a little different. It's going to be more informational, some informational videos. I just got to figure out how I'm going to record it because it's going to be off the computer, the screen. It's not going to be like walking around with the camera outside. So it's going to be a little different. I just got to figure out how I'm going to get it done where it doesn't look too cheesy.
I'm going to be looking for it.
Who are you throwing kisses at, Lucid?
On Irish.
Me.
And everybody else, all of you. I love all of you guys. You guys are awesome.
Cherokee
You guys
Rebel.
are. You are, really. I love you guys all. Oh, here's my Lucid. Yep, I had to talk to her on the phone because she's amazing. So that is definitely something, I can appreciate Colleen, and I love you for it. So Colleen, I don't know if any of you were aware of it. Colleen had a meeting not too long ago, and I did this for her privately, and I said, Colleen, I'm not ready to talk about it or or share this at all. And Colleen, guys, just for everybody else here on here in the chat too, is true to her words, and I love her. She said nothing, and that's been a hot minute ago that I've spoken to her. So thank you, giving me the opportunity on my own terms, you know, which it wasn't my own terms, but kind of were, but you know what I mean.
The funny thing about that though is I think when we met you yesterday, it was meant for Tammy to come through you because she knows that we're through Lou.
It was before yesterday. I heard from her 3 days ago.
3 days
Yeah,
ago?
three days ago, and then before I spoke to you is when I felt and thought I saw her in the glass there. So, and then a few days prior to that, and there was another individual I was speaking to. The person is missing. So that was like, because there were 3 or 4 of them, they were all at the same time, and I was a little bit, you know, I was like, okay, where does what go to? And what didn't make sense is what came up with these names, and you know, 2 men, you know what I mean, that walked behind someone I couldn't really see. And what was that tree? What was that leaf called? Low red. What was it?
Foliage.
Foliage. That was it. Okay. That came
And it's
up.
kind of weird because remember I had that dream I told you, and this is well before me sending you the
Way
lovely
before.
video of Lou Rock. Was
Yeah,
remember
that was just a bunch of pictures where he was doing silly stuff. I couldn't even. He looks very different on here. I don't even know. Doesn't look like the same person. Sorry, no offense, Laura.
sorry,
But
Lou.
you look
I
crazy
sent
in
it to
those
her,
pictures.
but remember my dream I told you I was at a beach. Was the beach? And it was me as a female with 2 guys following me, and I couldn't shake them off. Then I ended up at a water park, and then now this, like, it's crazy. And then I
No,
sent you
but-
the video of Lou. Maybe she's like, oh,
Mhm.
now Little Red's telling Little Lou, maybe I need to come to Lou or Lucy.
Why do I have a stinking feeling this spirit box session is going to get very interesting?
Right?
I get
well,
visions in my sleep.
I can't be too like, because I was invited to Eli's panel, so that's where I'll be talking about. So sorry guys, but I want to do this again. Like, at least Ghost Doc, you know, that's the premiere right there.
Ghost Dog never listens.
I did.
Up yours,
Known
Miss
him for 2
Irish.
years. He does not listen very well.
I
He
listen
will
very
to
well.
a
I
point.
just choosy.
I did.
I listen very well. It's just
So
what I
but
choose
no,
to hear.
it's just interesting. And I was telling Renee, I said, I don't know these names. I was like, where are these names coming from? Like, why am I hearing these names? And and the chain didn't make sense, and it's just all really weird. Yeah.
It all makes sense. You just got to put it together. That's what a medium does. Mediums don't just do the spur of the moment type of deal. They get signs, dreams, feelings, actually hear stuff days in advance. It's just they don't know where it's connected, and then eventually it will start connecting. The chain link starts coming together. So the chain link, you had this 3 days ago, then the next chain link, because you didn't know what was going on and you couldn't figure it out. So you were forced or pushed, I should say, over to Eddie and Jen, which Eddie and Jen, it's linked again, another link over to Lou Rock. See how that full circle works? That is what a medium does.
Yeah, but there was no way that anybody could know that we would have met today on this panel.
Nobody could have known except for the spirit world. And that's why the links.
And there's so much more, Lorette. Like, I just, yeah. And I kept saying to Lorette, even, I said, Lorette, this is not letting me go. I was like, I don't know who exactly or what is going on. I said, but I feel so sad. And I feel like it literally I wanted to cry. Like, it's just, I couldn't understand. And what was my word? I cannot understand how people can be so heinous. Isn't that what I
We were talking about it all because I'm like the dream I had me chasing, and then she was all her stuff, and I'm like, it's so much that it, like they always say, what is it? It's usually a nightmare or a blessing.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason, and And folks, basically, who does not know about mediums, how mediums actually work, even though she's untrained, she's just getting into it. She's had to skip for a while. But the thing is, you just saw a classic medium, basically how a classic medium works. A medium usually gets a premonition, dreams, actually hear things. It doesn't make a difference, but they get some kind of message. Okay. Second, because they get all this information, they have no idea what's going on. And if they can't figure it out after a while, the spirit says, okay, let's link you to somebody else. So what the second link was over to Ed and Jen. Now, the reason they went over to Ed and Jen was because that's the link. The next link goes right to where the first link started, was talking about this Tammy character. And then it went over to Ed and Jen, and Ed and Jen became a link over to Lou Rock, and Lou Rock now are linked to Lucid. And now
And you know what else I heard? Tunnel, like, oh my God, you're saying like you said it was under like something dug or whatever, Lou Rock. What I heard the other day, I was sitting at the table and I said, tunnel? What tunnel? Like, what is happening right now? Like, this was so confusing, and it was just during eating it, and I think I told Lou Red, I said tunnel. I said, have you been to a tunnel? And I thought it was her because she said she was going to investigate a certain area, and I thought she's talking about a tunnel there, but a tunnel like a, you know, something under, like dug underground, totally would be considered a tunnel, right? Like, would it not? Or
no, the underground structure isn't a tunnel, but if you were shown a picture of the tunnel, would you recognize it?
Probably.
Yeah, there is a tunnel there.
It looked, yeah, it seems, yeah. Do you want me to talk about, or no?
You talk about, whatever. Yeah.
It seems like, you know, these really narrow, small tunnels, almost kind of deal, but even lower than that, where you
I already
don't
know
really
what
have
you're
to
talking
crawl.
about.
Huh?
I already know. I know what you're talking
Okay.
about.
Yeah. And so that's the type of tunnel I saw, and I thought, wait a minute, it seems like it's like dirt around there, so it's not like really like, you know, what's happening. So I couldn't understand what that meant. You know what I mean?
Was there anything else that you picked up about the tunnel?
I don't.
Lou, when is next time you going down to Florida?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
I
the
don't wanna-
tunnel that I believe you're
I don't think
speaking
I do,
about,
but the rest of it is just so, it's just
directly under her body, where she was found, was a sewer, and we opened it, and it was bad. It was really bad, and I would consider that a tunnel, especially the size of it. It was pretty like a man could fit into it and walk through it, but you would not want to walk through it.
No, because it's yucky.
The thing is, somebody could have I was warned by some anonymous people that I had stumbled onto something that I should have minded
Left alone.
that I should have minded my business about. And that tunnel, if you were to dump a body in that tunnel, nobody would ever find it.
No.
Because of the smell. Nobody would ever.
Was it you and a Hispanic guy initially, the Hispanic guy wearing a blue shirt, you wearing a black shirt, the day you actually went to that tunnel or into that area? Or a Hispanic looking man in a blue shirt and you were wearing I mean, that's like 3 years ago, but I just have to ask.
No, I've recently gone
Was it you
there.
and another guy with a guy wearing a blue shirt and you wearing a black shirt?
I always wear black.
I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know you, nor do I know anything of you. But so okay, that kind of makes sense. But a blue, dark blue shirt.
Hispanic, all I could think is maybe Fluffy, but Fluffy's not Hispanic. He's Italian.
Just from what I see, like a darker complexion, like it has a like this olive skin, or like I don't know. Just this is the best way I can say Hispanic. Or and
Now, the
hair is
first time
almost
she
like,
ever came through was to my son, and my son is Spanish, and he was wearing a blue shirt,
and I
but
got
he's not a
Hispanic
man.
male and a guy in a black shirt. That's what I saw, and that's
I've
what I'm
always
saying.
gotten a message that says Juan, and I don't know what the heck Juan means. And it's come through so many times that it's like, who the heck is Juan? And it just comes through so clear, Juan. And then it'll come through again, Juan.
This is so
And
crazy.
That's weird. I have a lot of friends who are named Juan.
But like I said, you know, this was something I don't know. And I told Laura and I told Colleen at that time too. You know, when I talk to people, especially when I feel, you know, open myself up and actually let people know what I see and what I hear, which is all the time actually. But it's Colleen. I felt a reason as to why. You know what I mean? It's this feeling I get, but never have I felt this overwhelmed to come out and say on YouTube, you know, specifically on YouTube. This is why I have to say it. It was just so I had to, because I really think there's so much more. I know there is. It has to, and I felt really uneasy, and I felt like this wouldn't leave me alone. And when I felt uneasy last night, this is when I took a picture like from behind me, like I had my phone and I took this, and I told
And
her,
I've
I
just
said,
seen the picture.
yeah. Does that kind of look like her? I mean, it's hard to see because I did literally do this, and my phone I was like this, and I took it like this. So the front of my phone, you know what I mean? It's really not the greatest, but I just felt like there was someone there, and I could see a girl, and I thought, man, why is she in my house? You know?
Lou, you need me to put that back up on the screen, the big screen?
No, I have a copy of it right here.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to. I just saw a girl, and we were talking about it a little red night. I said, "Where's this girl coming from? Why is she here? You know what I mean? And why is she so relentless? What is going on?" You know?
When I first became involved with her case, I would say that I was driven to the point of exhaustion. Lost weight. I lost
like
weight.
Obsessed.
Yeah. The thing is she was from my neighborhood. Everybody that she knows, I know. I grew up feet from her house. Thing is she was a little bit older than me. I ended up finding out that my cousin dated her when they were 12 years, not date, but they used to hold hands. Yeah.
Holding hands is so cute. I love that. That's the best.
He's the way I found the hole. When I contacted him shortly after I did the first investigation there, and he was pissed. And I'm like, "What's up, dude?" Like, and he's like, "You're an asshole." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You don't remember?" And I'm like, "Remember what?" And he's like, "I told you that my first girlfriend was murdered, and you do this video about her." And I'm like, "Dude, for one, it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't like I just picked somebody, you know, out of a hat and did a video on them." And when I told him, I said, "Listen, I got a message. I was on this opposite side of the street from where she was found. And I got a message that said, 'Look here.'" He flipped out. He said,
"That's like the craziest thing, right?"
He said, "Pick me up right now. I know where it is. They used to take me there when I was young, when we would skip school and smoke cigarettes. And when we went to look for it, he didn't even tell me what we were looking for. All he told me was, be careful, because you could be standing on it and not know that you're on it." And I found it. And when I found it, because he he was being eaten up by bugs, so he left the woods. But like I said, I was obsessed. I was like, I can't stop looking. If there's something here, I have to look for it. And then when I found it, there was a EVP that came through the camera that said, "There's the spot," just like that. And I just started screaming, "I found it! I found it!" And he came running. He's like, he was like, "Yeah, you did." And that was the first time we found that hole, which was hidden enough that I don't think the police ever noticed it in their original investigation. Thing is it was mentioned in a news. It was a news story, and the police were told about a fort that the kids hung out at, but the police said they could never find it.
It
And
was for some reason. So, and I want to just make sure, although I did that, was there like some statements, including a white car at all? A white vehicle, an older white car, potentially. I just want to make sure. A white car, old white car.
There's another case that was solved that had to do with a white van.
I got it.
That
Yeah, I
was
saw
right in
a
the
white
same
car,
area. It
and
was
I
a
saw a
girl.
white car and a car, and I because the one individual showed me a white car, and so it's a white car, and I told, and if that's the case, I have to definitely contact them again. But there was a white car, and I kept saying, "I see the white car, I see the white car." I said, and the white car is the key to all of it. That will unlock whatever there is. So does it apply to her case specifically, or to
Hold
a case
on.
that may be tied in? I don't know. However,
There might be a white car. Hold on, there might be.
the white car is of significance, and it is important that people will because somebody knows the person that white car belonged to. Someone knows it. And when that shoe drops, that's when all of it is gonna, like, you're like, holy crap. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I should have an answer in a minute or so.
Take your time. Don't worry. If that is the case, I mean,
Yes, the message that I got was 77 blue Ford. And then I owned a 77 Ford LTD when I was a kid. And we were the only ones that had that car. In fact, we broke the headlights and could not fix the car because there was no other headlights for a 77 Ford LTD. So that didn't make sense to me, especially in 1994. But then I started thinking 77, and it made me think about like cars with numbers on them, taxis, police vehicles, stuff like that. But 77 blue Ford came up, and the day that I was over at the place where she was found with her sister, a 77 blue Ford van drove by, and this van came to a stop at a four-way intersection where there is no stop sign. It has the right of way. It stopped, and it just like crept, like looking at me. And it's in my video, like you could see it. And the model was a 77 blue Ford van.
Do not feel offended, but I have not been on YouTube watching people, videos or on panels or whatever. The reason I came on the first one was for Lil Red. She sent me a slideshow of funny faces you did, which you don't look nothing like those pictures. I said, what? I said, who is that? I was like, he looks weird. I was like, whatever. And I just disregarded that. So I don't know your channel, and I hope you don't, no offense.
What were these funny faces, Little Red? Where did these come from?
I have no clue.
To get me in compromising positions, and then
I thought you already saw the video from D Live.
No, I didn't.
Oh, now I gotta send you the video.
I thought you were talking about the dance that I did on JoJo's.
So I thought, okay, like not so disinterested in those pictures in the slideshow, and I just kind of I was like, whatever. But nonetheless, so I don't know what was said in your video or what you shown in the video, or I will look at it now though. But a white car is definitely something that's still with me, and it's just I don't know if it ties into something else, you know what I mean? And like as you said, the possibility is always there, but I also say the possibility of me not being right or incorrect is there as well. But I think I think we just, I just have to.
Can I throw a monkey wrench? Can I throw a monkey wrench in here real quick?
Yes, please.
While you guys are been talking and sharing information and stuff like that, I asked Pauline when she was picking up anything a while ago, if she had feelings and whatnot, and she's coming up with something named Kim. And
I said that name, a second ago.
I searched, and what it was, I searched and it said that there was a Amber Alert that had been issued for a girl that was like walking home from school in that near that area. Luckily, as this is unfolding, and I think she was just found, recovered safely.
Well, she was found the same day, and the guy was arrested.
Okay. So that's the whole case.
No, it wasn't it was, this is just a recent case that happened maybe a week ago. Little girl went missing, but luckily it was caught on camera, and within just a little while, the guy was caught, and the girl was found.
I just thought it was kind of weird because I'm reading what she's putting in here for an address. I heard you guys say something about a car, you're saying Kim, and then you said Springfield, which is kind of weird just to throw that out there. And then you're talking about a vehicle and whatnot. And I'm seeing it's all put together. I was like, okay.
So Springfield, is that where this occurred, or that homicide occurred at that girl?
Yes.
Or?
Yep.
Okay.
See what
and
I mean?
then the car. I just was curious. Is that where that other girl went missing to in Springfield?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
But,
no, I'm
but the
asking
little
Ghost Dog
girl
and Fallen Angel. Is this where the last one that was found? You said was that in Springfield
she
too?
was found alive.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was found alive. It was an Amber Alert put out, and within an hour, he was captured, and she was found alive, and he kidnapped her. Yeah. So she.
Thank God.
Lou, you gonna do a live later on after 7?
I believe tonight at 11, me and Ghost have a show. I don't know which one because I'm stupid. It's either Scariest Catch or Question Everything, but I think it's Scariest Catch for some reason.
Today's Sunday, right? Yeah, it's Scary Catch.
I know it's 7 o'clock. Eddie and
Yes.
Jen's doing a spirit box session. I very, very much encourage you guys to stick around, turn your notifications on that one.
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I hope you guys don't mind. Like I said, I will be on another panel, but thank you Ghost Dog for, and all of you guys for listening to me.
Nice to meet you.
And it was very nice to meet you.
And when you call Colleen, I'm only a couple feet from her. You do realize
I know. I love all of you guys, and thank you so much, Colleen. You're the best. I'm just letting it for everyone to hear it and to read it here again. She's the best, okay?
You barely fit out the door in the first place.
We'll stay definitely in touch because there's definitely some more, Lou, that I would like to share with you.
Well, you have my number.
I think some things are appropriate for everyone, and other things I don't know if that's quite the right
there's
place.
so much stuff that I haven't been able to share. Yeah.
Yes. And I think it.
Cool. I think this was a great meetup. This was like nothing was coincidence. Everything has a reason. And this is most definitely, I'm feeling this. I also do believe this is going to be a very interesting spirit box session tonight. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to wrap this up so I can start cutting foam because I want to get that out of the way. I got crap literally laying all over the place, and that could be sticking cases. So I got to cut holes. So ladies and gentlemen in the panel, thank you very, very much for coming. Sorry it took so long to go live and all that good stuff. I will be back again as soon as I get all my toys put away and whatnot. So to the to the chat. Stay safe, stay blessed, keep it between the lines. Now I got to shut this one off. Now, how do I stop this one? It's been so long, so I got to